Go.
Everybody say happy Friendsgiving.
Happy Friendsgiving.
Good day. Good day, Just Being Jazzy Podcast. Good day to you. Good day to you. Same to you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Absolutely. How's everybody doing? Oh, we just chilling. It's the Wildest Wake Up Show. My name is Sharon Bracy. Every single day we rebel against remedial rhetoric. It ain't no different. Well, maybe it's a little different. Good day, Dawn. How you feeling? So the difference today that I want anybody to come up and just hang out. We just gonna be chilling, talking for a little bit before we eat our food, before we watch some football. And anybody could just say, I wanted to have the platform open today just for anybody that want to say what they are thankful for. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's the part that is missed. People miss the mark about this holiday. What up, Dion? It ain't about the pilgrims and all these other things. It transforms into something different. It transforms into just being around loved ones, people that you spend plenty of time with, people that you actually care about, people that you think about. Good day to somebody that I care about and think about. GBGville, good day to you, sir. How are you feeling today?
If you cared about me and thought about me, you wouldn't be a
vegan. That's why I am a vegan, because I care and I think about you.
What did you see, Sharon? Are you talking about my body? Are you trying to say I got a big back? Are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that I got two defensive tackle backs sewed together? That I gotta fit 4 Aaron Donald jerseys?
Yeah.
Are you saying that I got to stitch the entirety of the Philadelphia Eagles jerseys together just to fit one jersey?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, Sharon.
And you better not wear a Malcolm X jacket and lay on the beach.
God damn it, Sharon.
Because a helicopter might think it's a landing spot.
I thought it was Thanksgiving. I thought we were supposed to be thankful.
Exactly. And what are you thankful for today?
I am thankful for 5 things.
5 things, okay.
Number 1, white women. White women show me every day why I argue with my sisters, because I just don't want to leave my sisters alone. Because white women are some of the most craziest, foul, detestable Dateline news motherfuckers there are on earth. Number 2, Taysom Hill.
Who?
Taysom Hill.
Taysom Hill?
Taysom Hill is the Swiss Army knife of the New Orleans Saints and is one of the very few bright spots on my 4-7 record Saints right now. He can run the ball, pass the ball, catch the ball, pause, and even return. He is an all-perennial athlete, and I am happy that Purdue Boilermaker created such a talent and that the Saints got to pick him up. Okay? Number 3, my job. Everyone knows I'm a truck driver. It may be a horrible day, a horrible night, crazy sleep, long hours. traffic, other people. But it provides me the chance to be on YouTube with you guys every day while I still earn a paycheck and a living. So I can fuel my Pokemon card habit and my food consumption. Okay. Number 4, the GBG. I am thankful for my friends in the GBG for just being there. They are the most amazing people, the most amazing group, the most amazing thing in this YouTube space, and I love them very well. And number 5, all of you guys. Every morning I wake up, I cut on the YouTube app to see who's live, see who's buzzing, where can I go and cause some mischief, and have a fun time and laugh and maybe talk about a topic or two. You guys are some of the best people on earth. I love our community, and I just love being here. I wouldn't change it for the world. Those are the 5 things I'm grateful
That was really good. I didn't see where you was going with the first one, but that was excellent. Why you didn't stop by for the Yu-Gi-Oh show?
for. You guys are sub-rate, sub-tier. You're wasting my time.
The Yu-Gi-Oh show was good. You missed it
Y'all are wasting my time. When did y'all have a Yu-Gi-Oh show?
yesterday.
What did y'all talk about?
The cards, how it's changing, the new rules. We talked
Who,
about the cartoon. We talked
uh,
about the video game.
who was up here?
We had a bunch of people that play in tournaments, people that go every
Who,
Wednesday.
who
That
was
was
up here?
saying about in their city. His name, I don't know if you know them or not, but they was Yu-Gi-Oh players, and they were explaining the game to people, and people was they
I might
enjoyed
have
it.
to go check it out. There might
People
be some
enjoyed it.
challenges I might have.
Everybody was talking about the magician card. That's their card. So,
The magician card. What
mhm.
magician card?
So you ain't up on the new flavor. Just say you ain't up on the
No.
new flavor.
Are you talking about the Pixies?
You ain't up on the new flavor. You ain't up on the new rules. You're not up on it. It's okay.
Sharon.
You would have learned something yesterday.
Sharon. One thing about me, you can't guess like something I know that I'm better than you at. And when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, you have Down syndrome.
You do not have a strategy at all. You just think you got 27,000 points and that you're just gonna beat everybody because you got no. There's a strategy to it, sir.
You want to pull up your Duel Links and duel on live right now?
You don't want to play with me. It's
Do
time
you
for
want to pull up your Duel line? Do you want to pull up your Duel Links? Yes or no?
No, thank you. Not right now.
Okay. Okay. Then this conversation's over.
Right. See, Don let you know. You don't know the new rules. I don't want to beat you up like that. Look, see, we was going at it yesterday. Look, Smitty let you know. It's more than just one magician card. So, like, it's many of them. Stop playing. We was going at it yesterday. Stop
Sure.
playing with me.
Sure. That's fine.
Stop playing.
If anybody wants to do Duel Links or if anybody wants to link up and actually do a sanctioned duel, let me know.
I'm not ducking anything. What up, Smitty? Make sure you hit the link, Smitty. Come up real quick and tell us what you're thankful for. Granville started it out. He did an awesome job just now. He gave 5 things that he is grateful for, and he was able to substantiate, speak about it. It was awesome. And I really appreciate that for Granville. I also want to welcome Jalen, the Red Pill Demon. He's going to be on good behavior today. He ain't going to talk about nobody butthole today. What are you thankful for, Jalen?
What, Thanksgiving?
What are you thankful for?
I ain't thankful for no well a feast of friendship and fun. That's the
Okay.
topic.
I'm asking you, what are you thankful for?
Nothing.
Well, you need to be thankful for something and tell us what it is.
Friendship or something.
Mm, okay. And why are you thankful for your friendship?
Well, I ain't got no friends.
What we are?
What now?
We your friends. What are you talking about? Uh-oh, GBG. GBG. Dawn said I'll fight you. I'll fight you, Granville, on Pokemon Go. She said stop playing.
On Pokemon Go.
She trying to set up a challenge. What you want? I don't know.
She wants to duel on Pokemon Go.
That's what she said. I'm just relaying the message. Don't get mad at me. Tezzy
I
K with
don't.
the two
I
ball.
don't like
Uh-oh.
retarded people, Sharon.
Hold on. Tezzy K with the two ball said, I'll play you. I
Yeah,
got
who's this?
dual.
Who's
Hold
this?
on, Jalen. You had your chance. Tezzy K said, I'll play you. I got Dual Links, been playing 8 years, bro.
Hit me up. Hit me up on Instagram. You know me, yo. I'm about to put my Instagram in the chat right now. Give me a
Tezzy.
dual link so we can link.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna let y'all should do it on the show. That'd be fun.
That's my Instagram. That's my Instagram in the chat right there. Message me.
What's up, Natasha Vincent? Be thankful for your S curl, Jalen.
Y'all don't have to thankful for me, man.
Okay.
What?
I'm talking to somebody in the chat room.
Hey, look, Tezzy K, he said he got you. What to do? He said, hit him up. You know me, yo. What kind of name handle is that?
You know me, yo.
Mm-hmm. So when did you get into Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Grandma? How did you get into it? How you got introduced into it? And have you
Since I was a prepubescent boy. What are you talking about?
And have you ever played in any tournaments?
Not national. Local, yes.
Okay.
I was never good enough for national.
Okay. They want to know you still play Master Duel.
Yes.
Woo.
Not as much. Not as much though. Yo, you know what you need to do? You know
What's
what
that?
we need to do, Sharon?
What's that?
We need to, if y'all really about it, we need to start a group.
Yeah? You
If
think
we
so?
really about it, and start dual nights. Yeah. Start dual nights.
Uh-huh.
Get you a capture card so you can run it. Start dual nights.
Uh-huh.
But you can have tournaments.
And how will we run it?
Like, I'm not gonna give you everything for free.
No, I'm just saying how would people be able to see the cards and all that so they could know what's going on?
You can run dual links. You can actually run it. You can actually run it live.
Oh.
Now, but to tell you how to do it, man. Look, man. God ain't never put nothing in our earth for free, bro. He just gave us free reign.
Tezzy K said Master Duel's kind of trash to me, though. So how many?
Master.
Go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna judge it because it has its place. It has its place.
So what's the top one that you go to now?
Cards.
What's it called?
I play cards.
Okay.
I have my cards.
Okay. So
I have 7. I think I have 7. 7 constructed in here right now. 7 constructed decks in here right now.
Otis? What's up, Nay?
That's my name.
Oh, that's Big Bag Nay?
Yes.
Oh. I ain't seen her in a minute.
Cause my name is Nate.
Okay. Granville's here. You want to speak to Granville?
Hi, baby girl.
He's being nice today. He said, hi, baby girl. He's being nice today. He's being real good.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. He's being good today.
I am very positive that I am being nice.
Are you really sure that he is not cursing?
Yeah, he is not cursing today.
I am not. What did she say?
She said, "Are you sure he's not cursing?"
Yes, I am not. I
See?
am being a good person today.
You want to speak to him?
I'm
She's thinking about it.
not.
She's gonna think about it.
Alrighty. Alrighty, I'm here if you want to.
Okay, crazy. What state you in now? You back home? You on the road? What you doing?
Nah, I'm on the road, bro. I don't really go home unless I
Okay.
have something planned.
Okay. Awesome. What part of the country you in?
I left Chicago last night. I'm headed to Cincinnati. So I'll be
Woo.
parking in Cincinnati today.
Okay.
I gotta find somewhere that got Thanksgiving food though. I was
Come
thinking
through.
about parking by Bob Evans, maybe or something like that.
Yeah, come through. I got Thanksgiving
Come
food for
through
you.
where? No, bro, you're all the way in New Jersey and I'm not eating anything from your house.
Yeah,
You make your wife cook you vegan food.
exactly.
I'm not eating that.
Yeah, you would love it.
No.
Yeah, you would. You would absolutely love it.
What is wrong with you?
We got everything that you love. We got
You're
beans,
sick.
greens, tomatoes, onions. You name it.
You're sick.
We got it all.
You're
We
trying
got
to poison me.
absolutely not.
Yes, you are.
Absolutely not. I want to make sure you got the best tasting, healthy is food that it's not. It ain't too healthy because we got a lot of cheese. Because she wanted to taste good. So
Nay, don't be nice to me now, Nay. Don't be
What
talking
you
to me
mean?
nice in the chat now. Listen,
She
I
always
may have
nice to you. What you
hold
talking
on,
about?
excuse me, Sean. I may have turned a new leaf,
Okay.
and y'all are seeing a new side to me,
Okay.
but that motherfucker's still here. And remember when I told you, Nay, when I was on that panel that day? It's up forever with all you motherfuckers that was over there.
Well, I'm glad I don't know what you're talking about.
She know what I'm talking about.
Lord.
Baby,
Hey,
I'm like a Thanksgiving time. Pepperidge Farm. I always remember.
Hey, look, Nate said she made some gumbo, seafood dressing, mac and cheese, turkey, green beans. She made all that. Hey,
All
Teddy,
that shit. All that
Teddy
shit
K
nasty.
said he live in Cincinnati, so you don't want to pull up with the cards on you. Stop playing.
Wait, for real? Yo, you cooking?
Teddy K says he lived in Cincinnati. That's what he said.
Yo, real shit then, real shit. Come pull up. Hit me up on Instagram.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be in Cincy. Look, we gonna get some liquor. We gonna get the liquor. If wherever y'all cooking, are you cooking by your people house or whatever? Hit me up, bro.
Yes.
Nay, listen. Nay, I don't know why you mentioning food. I cook better than you. I cook better than all you women in this space.
What?
I cook, yes.
Lie to yourself.
That's the other one.
I put my life on the line, and I put my life on the line with that. I put my life on the line.
How you know you cook better than everybody else if you don't even?
How I know?
You don't even cook. When the last time you cooked?
3 weeks ago.
The hell you cooked 3 weeks ago?
Vegetable terrain with a pot roast inside this truck.
Ooh, what is it called? A vegetable.
A vegetable terrain.
You cook vegetables? How you gonna be mad at me for eating vegetables and you cook them?
Sharon, you only eat vegetables. That's the problem.
Damn, they delicious.
But I cook all the time in the truck, especially on the weekends on Sundays. That be my relaxed day, chill day. Y'all really don't see me on Sundays, so I'll be in here watching anime, and then I'll cook me something. I'll cook me something on a Sunday, and then that'll last for like a day and a half, 2 days, some shit.
Okay. So what you have, like a hot plate?
No, I have a steamer, a Ninja, air fryer. I have a toaster oven, and I have a steam pot, a pressure cooker.
Yeah.
And I have a crock pot.
Oh, that's awesome. So you got
and a hot top.
You make some decent things with that. That's good.
I know.
Okay, I feel you. That's what's up. Hey, Natasha, how you say a vegetable? What? A vegetable ternini?
Tren.
I said okay, Granville, like that.
I mean, it wasn't no professional one now, Natasha. I am in a truck,
Mm,
but I was able to dry. I was able to dry out my vegetables and all that. I was able to get them to a crisp. I was
nice.
able to have my vegetable stock. Well, I bought the vegetable stock, of course.
Hey, Granville
I
said he
was
gonna
able to
challenge
do
you
it.
to a cooking duel. She said okay. He
Who? Baby girl?
said,
Baby girl or Miss Bracy?
Miss Bracy, she said she ready.
Miss Bracy, you don't want this smoke? You don't want this smoke?
Oh, I do.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't want this smoke.
Don't be fooled.
Look,
Don't be
this.
fooled by my complexion.
Hey, look. Hey, don't get fooled by this big back. It ain't get big for nothing.
Oh, that's why I can believe you. Because of that
It
big
ain't
back.
get big for nothing. You hear me?
Yeah, nuts. Hey, Granville, yesterday we was reviewing a show. This dude, he broke up with his wife because of his Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I can believe it.
Damn. What you mean?
He broke up with his wife over his Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Granville, so you mean to tell me you got a nice, warm woman sleeping next to you every night? You'd rather take this warm, you'd rather have a cardboard, hard, dry thing versus a nice, moist, soft body woman? You can imagine it. What can you imagine her to do that you'll choose your cards over her? What can she do?
She can give me a fucking headache and an early grave. My cards would never give me that.
Hey, no cursing.
Uh-oh, maybe.
Oh, sorry.
No cursing.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
If someone curse again,
Uh-huh.
I'm not talking to them.
Uh-oh. So you
That's
better
not fair. That's not fair, though.
you better be careful.
Wait, that's not fair. You're not gonna come talk to me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Her face is dead serious. You wanna come and talk to him?
I cannot talk. If you like curse like many times, I'm really gonna.
You don't have to hurt my feelings like that, though. I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
I don't care about your feelings.
Oh my God! You're gonna hurt me like that?
That's right.
Ah,
Like her?
why did Sharon? Why does she have to be a little heartbreaker like that? That is so wrong.
You should see her face too. She's like, mm-hmm.
Bye.
All right. What's up, Tony Golden? Good day to you. What are you thankful for today, sir?
I'm thankful to be alive and healthy.
That is an awesome thing.
100%.
That is an awesome thing. Tony, you play Yu-Gi-Oh too?
Man, I ain't played that shit since 5th grade.
But you know how to play.
No, I don't know how to play. I don't know if the game's changed or what. I barely knew how to play then.
You didn't know what you was doing back then?
I didn't. I never read the rules. I just thought, you laid the card down and it made its effect, and you could take in, their life points. And it was like something, it wasn't official.
No, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of strategy to it. It ain't just you pick the cards. Nah. You got to strategize and pick the correct ones and know what your opponent has and be able to counter strike and all those things.
Yeah, I know. I haven't played no card games, and when I was younger and I was in the anime and started playing anime games, they was kind of boring because they were always like you had to take turns or it was a card game.
Yeah.
And that just didn't catch my attention at that age.
Oh, okay. What was that? I forgot the video game that was like that was really big.
Final Fantasy?
Final
Fantasy, you got Fable.
Yeah, Final Fantasy. That was huge when that came out. And you had to tell it what to do, and then you got to wait. and then they hit you. You gotta try to dodge. Like that was crazy.
Man, I hated that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I
And,
stopped playing that.
and when you really think about it, it's very similar to battle rap.
Yeah.
You gotta let the person attack you. You gotta stand there and take it, and then you gotta rebuttal after. Any battle rap fans here?
Of course not.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not really into battle rap.
Damn. Who your favorite, Granville?
My favorite battle rapper?
Yeah.
I don't know. You got me lost. This is where you got to take the lead, bro. I can't carry the show anymore. We're trusting on you.
You're always invited, Cody. You're always welcome. Hit the link, Cody. What you talking about?
You ever play Yu-Gi-Oh! Sharon or no?
Nah. I never got to play.
Look at Sharon's hairline. He's never played Yu-Gi-Oh!
What?
Yeah.
What you saying? You say my bad hairline mean what?
You old, I guess.
You haven't given it up. Niggas that play Yu-Gi-Oh! When they had a horrible hairline, they just go bald. They just know when to quit.
There's no one to hold them.
Yeah.
That's messed up. Hey, so what happened at the end of the Pop the Balloon show, Tony?
He had cut it off early, but the big dude, the tall ass nigga, he got a match. It was like 2, 3, 4 matches in that show. So,
Hey,
yeah.
look, hey, Chesney, he'll cook you up, Granville. He knew all of the situation. You hear him talking, right? Sharon trying to summon that Pharaoh card energy today. Hey, Granville, you got competition, huh?
You cook?
Yeah, he nice. So you better watch him out. I got a Yu-Gi-Oh card connoisseur right here. Don't play. He'll beat you up for me. Don't play. Don't play. Hey, Chesney.
You got a channel?
Huh?
You got a channel?
Hey, Chesney, hit the link real quick and let GBG know. He said he want to do.
Yeah, that little nigga got a channel.
Hey, he said he'll do it live right now, Chesney. Come and talk to him. My favorite battle rapper is Murder Mook. Mook is tough. He's awesome. He don't battle enough, but he's good. He actually got a battle coming up. Daylight is fire as well. All right. Cody say he fuck with Daylight. That's what it up. Daylight is fire. Yeah, Nitty is like he got the crown right now. I don't know if y'all heard Nitty lately. Like, Lord, they call him the alien.
We don't listen to battle rap.
Well, you need to. That's where some good.
No.
Why not? Actually, it was actually just a grime class recently. Young Riaz. It was Gemini versus Jazz the Rapper. It was really good. Jazz the Rapper cooked his ass up too. I think Gemini and the other dude name was. Oh man, I can't. They call him CO. I forgot his name. And Rum Nitty, actually. So it was Jazz the Rapper and Rum Nitty versus Gemini and Kojak.
You know what's crazy? Sharon? I think more the girls around here are battle rap listeners than the guys.
What you mean? You think motivating visions listen to battle rap more than the men?
Yes. She definitely listens to battle rap. She definitely. Do you hear her? Do you hear her name? Do you hear that sweet, lovely woman's name? Motivating Vision.
Yeah. Oh, see, Cody said he seen that one other day. Yeah. It was two England rappers, two grime rappers versus two American rappers. Jazz and Rum Nitty was good, even though I think Jazz and Nitty absolutely cooked them. Maybe I could convince Aaron for us to do a review on that, and we could do a review on the bars.
But I think the girls in this space listen to battle rap more than the guys.
So you're saying the
For
girls
sure.
is harder than the men in these spaces?
I never said that. I think the women in this space are quite truly lovely,
You like how I did that,
soft,
Tony?
cute. You know what I'm saying? Inspirational. I just think sometimes they carry Glocks,
Damn.
got AK-47
Damn,
tattoos,
what up, Baker man?
and smoke loud, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Damn. I think the dude Skepta actually has a battle with Mr. Zip 'em Up coming on New Year's Day. I think Skepta having a battle. I think he battling K Shine on New Year's Day. That should be good. It's the return of K Shine, so that should be interesting. He's been waiting for a long time, so that should be interesting because he just finally got out of his contract. He ain't a slave anymore, so that should be very interesting. Yeah, Geechee got it. Swamp don't battle nothing. He be forgetting his goddamn bars. That's the only problem with Swamp. Swamp is good, but he be forgetting too
All
much.
right, Sharon, I'll be back later. I'm about to go listen to some music, bro.
What you mean?
I'm going to listen to some music.
Why
I
you
want to go
not?
listen. Huh?
What? Why? What happened?
I don't listen to battle rap, and I'm gotta make my rounds. They got like 30 people live right now.
So
Panels.
why you trying to act like it has something to do with music? You see what I'm talking about, Tony? You trying to say, "Oh, I'm going to listen to music right now." Stop. You just want to go around.
Well, he about to panel hot. That's crazy.
That's all he gonna do.
That's all I ever do. When have I ever changed?
And you know it's crazy though, but that's what we used to. I used to do that when I was younger too. I said instead of
Back when you had dreads.
I go to about like at least 5 different Thanksgivings.
Back when you had dreads, right? Back when you had dreads, when
I only
you
had
eating,
dreads for 2 years of my life.
chicken legs.
I only had
you
locks for
chicken-
2 years
you
of my
eat
life.
chicken,
What are y'all be
steak,
talking
and
about?
pork.
Y'all crazy as hell.
Back when you was eating bacon. Back when you was eating bacon and pork and chicken and beef. You know, back when you were human.
Tony, I had locks for a whole of 2 years. They act like I had it my whole life.
Man, you was
You nigga, hold on, Sharon. When we first saw you, what you had in your head, Sharon?
That was 2 years ago. That's what I'm saying.
Sharon, when we first saw you, what did you have in your head? When you were on that panel and you told Tierney to comb her nappy hair, what did you have in your head?
Why you gotta talk about old stuff?
That's
because
crazy.
Listen, today is a time of remembrance. Today is a time to bring up the laughter, the jolly, the happiness, the good memories. The time when Sharon told Trigger Mike that he was a barefoot, hut dwelling, dirt water drinking African.
Damn.
On Fight Club. Them times. I mean, see, Sharon, if you keep playing with me, I have the memory of an element. I remember all the crazy shit people have said in this space, including me. Don't you get me started, Sharon. Let me just panel hop. I promise I will come back. I gotta go and look when call that crazy ass woman on the phone too and get her over.
But here's the thing. Was I wrong when I told her to comb her hair?
Nah, she did have a cookie bush. She had a cookie bush. That shit was kind of fucked up.
Combing her hair more, and then did she not start combing her hair more often?
True, yeah.
So I just want to uplift my beautiful black queens.
Yeah, I'll give you that. All right, I'll give you that one. Call that crazy ass woman and tell her to bring her ass up here too. All right. And I'll be back when she get here. All right, love you, Sharon, brother. Look, you and the babies and the wife have a good day.
Nah. And also, before you leave, when you gonna hit the panel so we can talk that sports talk?
Yeah, all right. I'll do this live. I hate committing this shit because I'm a lazy nigga. I'll come up on the hot seat this week.
All right. Let's get the sports show popping. That's what's up.
Later.
And also, all right, see you later. Hey,
what up?
I think Briz Ross theme is good. He did have a couple of good moments, but I'm not a big fan. But I do like his energy. He got a lot of great energy, and that's where he really had more than bars, in my opinion. He looks like he's so believable when he rap. That's what makes him a good battle rapper. But I don't think he really
What you
got
said?
bars.
What you said when I was leaving it?
I was talking about your favorite subject, battle rap.
All right,
Jay
so I
Mills
was
got
gonna,
cooked. He
hey,
got
what
cooked.
up, though?
Good day to you. Jay Mills got cooked so many times it ain't even funny. He tried to come back. His first comeback was all right, but he not prepared to really rap with these new guys the way how they rapping. Like they rapping phenomenal.
I get you on that, though.
Really insane.
I mean, there is battle rapper I
Don,
do like, so is Conceited, though. I like him.
yes, because he was good at one point. Hey Don, I did I was gonna go up on Cooley's show, but when I hit the link, a dude that light-skinned dude that he was talking to, he stole the same talking point that I wanted to have. So I was like, it doesn't make no sense. So I gotta come up with a new talking point so me and him can actually have a back and forth. I was having the same argument that just because you have a child, that doesn't mean that you are for recreational use only. So that's what happened, Don. So I was like, I might as well hit the link and come back with a different argument because I don't want to go there because I know he overtalks. I want to be well prepared for him. What up, Tezzy? He just left.
Oh, damn, I was late. I was logging in just now.
Granville, you can hear us. Come
okay.
back. He's here for you. He said he here, and it's time to do.
Okay.
Tezzy, so you got your deck on you right now?
I mean, nah, I don't got physical cards. I only play online, though.
Oh, okay. Got you. So you all right, you only play online.
Yeah,
And where
I
you
get
play
you
at?
on that, though, but for me
Oh, he
personally,
did.
yeah.
Tezzy Kate is here, GBGville. GBG, Tezzy Kate is here. He said it's time to do.
I already sent them a message online, though.
Oh, okay. Hold on 1 second.
About to be a situation. Hey, hey, hey.
GBGville with the first orange ball of the day. Thank you so much, GBGville. I appreciate you. Thank you. And Glow Donato, he's over there. He's over there collaring a man again, like how he usually do. He just loved to hug a man from behind. Talking about he cleared up a lot last night. I'm gonna have to watch it, I guess. I don't know. I didn't get the chance to really watch it. Once I seen Homeboy take my talking point, I was like, not take my talking point, but we had the same thought pattern and the same argument. I was like, it doesn't make no sense to go up there and say the same thing. So that's what happened with that. Go ahead, Young Riaz. What you want to talk about?
I was gonna say though that the only reason I like the grime clash is not just the beat, though, it's the vibe though. Literally, these grime MCs or rappers, or they literally go in hard though, and they have no mercy while doing it. Literally, like pure savage though. Like I think it was 2006 and Skepta. That was a famous one. Skepta versus Devilman. Both of them literally went in hard, and they had no mercy though. They literally matched, but Skepta won anyway.
Okay. Hey, Jalen, they said let you speak. Yeah, Av, he be cooking, but I think Cody, I think he rap a little too fast, and I don't like his flow, to be honest. But Av do have some creative bars. He's good, he's believable, but he rap a little too fast, and I do not like his voice.
Okay, I think it's also because most of these guys in the UK, they come from the rave, and basically in the rave they battle each other. The way their patterns is though, they're basically in the rave, and the beats they rap on is 140, so it's really quick and fast though. That's why they're quick rap. They rap so quick because that's just where they came from, where their culture is. The culture is rave type culture. The rave is supposed to get hyped and everything, so that's why they do it.
Jalen, they want you to speak. Jalen, what you want to talk about, Jalen?
About the topic, not no battle rap, the topic.
Okay.
Well, talk about it. They said they want to hear you speak. Go ahead, Jalen. What you want to say?
A face of friendship and fun. I ain't got no friendship and fun, so I'll stay on YouTube all day.
So we your friends then. So what you talking about?
I ain't got no friends in real life. I'm on YouTube every day.
We are real life, Jalen. What you talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
All right, then. So we your friends in real life.
I ain't got no friends in real life.
We
I'm by
are real
myself.
life. I'm real. I'm not a goddamn. I'm real. Tezzy K, what you thankful for, my brother?
Uh, I mean, sure. Just thankful for life. And thankful that I got to know God in life.
Mm. Okay. Were you are you celebrating? You cooking? What you doing?
Uh, no, not really.
You don't really celebrate this holiday?
Not like I used to, where I gather around families.
Okay.
I'd probably give me some food or something like that.
Mm. That's still a beautiful thing. I think we gotta also realize that we hang around each other, and that is a gorgeous thing that we can hang around each other, be around each other, speak to each other. This shit is awesome, man. Like I think we don't give ourselves enough credit within our so-called space. I think it's really a community, not really a space, because we all know of each other and we get mad at each other and all that, but we don't really wish nothing ill upon each other like that. Maybe once in a while we'll be really upset, but in the long run, we got each other back. One way or another. You know how many times me and Tony Golden went at it? Tony Golden said he was gonna whip my ass at least 5 times in his life.
Hey, Sharon, I don't fight. I do this.
What's wrong with you, brother? Nice. Awesome.
He is from Memphis, ain't he?
Yes, I am. I don't fight. We shoot guns.
Lord.
Hey, why you put up that video about Junior Boss? Ain't he been gone?
Yes, he got shot and murdered. We don't fight. We shoot. We shoot the fun.
Okay.
All right.
Told you, Sharon, we don't fight. We niggas putting out guns every day to shoot.
Okay. Thank you, Jalen. I think. I don't know. What's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on that, Tony? That we actually got so much love for each other that we get so mad at our words that we at the moment we really want to fight each other, but in reality, it's just all love. What's your thoughts on that? How do we become so engulfed in each other?
I just think it's human nature. You get people around each other, and yeah, you get people around each other, and people gonna start to people, and at the end of the day, everybody's mostly black.
Mm,
A large amount of the people are content creators, so
mm.
this is what it is, especially when they realize that a lot of it is just conversation and shit like that. So
Yeah. I think when people realize that we are really having a conversation and the other person is not being, I think one of the problems that we had in our community is this word disingenuine. Once we was able to start using that word, and everybody just lying and everybody just trying to prove a point, I think that's when things got so contentious. Like maybe people just believe certain things, they went through certain things, and that's just they thought, or they just was brainwashed to think that way as well. But that's why we here to have the conversation.
yeah, man, I'm not too sure. I don't know. I just think a lot of people are very disingenuous. When it comes to, when you're in conversation and you don't really want to lose the conversation, you start pulling shit out your ass. That's when I think it gets disingenuous, and people do that a lot.
I guess like last night, like when Joseph just started saying the F bombs, that was wild.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Hey, we got a sports show, me and Aaron. You effing what? What did I do to you? I even say hello to you on you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to go there with you on that show at least.
Yeah,
Show was
I think
about.
he has an impulse problem, and I actually think that's a big problem with people today.
Mm.
They just, having issues controlling their impulses. And they want to say something and they just let it fly. And it might be different if you're in person because there's more repercussions. There's less guidelines on what you can say, but on YouTube, on somebody's panel, a lot of people be doing too much.
And I think that's why a lot of people believe that we have personas and not being ourselves, right? Because Joseph was a nice guy for the pretty much when I met him. He wasn't no super tough guy the way how he be trying to act like he gonna beat everybody ass. Nobody's really is moving outside like they want to whoop everybody ass like that anyway.
Yeah, after he said that, I was like, damn, didn't y'all meet each other? Like, did y'all meet?
Yeah, we
Like,
did. When we hung out, he was regular. He was, you know what I mean? Like he was a regular dude. Like we ain't no super thugs. I'm grown. I ain't have a fight in a long time. And I ain't trying to.
I ain't gonna lie, he probably developed a little bit of bad blood based on how like y'all was doing him on your show.
What we do? I ain't do nothing. Hey, listen, Tony. To be honest, I don't be doing nothing to nobody. We to use each other words, and that is it. That's all. I talk.
Nah, y'all be twisting his words, and then he get up here and PhD would get a hold of that nigga boy. He be cooked. It's like
Put him in a headlock.
man, and truthfully, he kind of does it to himself.
Yeah.
I just think much like him, people don't know when to shut the hell up.
I think it's weird that people think that I'm twisting people's words. I don't twist their words. I'm using what they say, and I just go from there. Like you say X, Y, and Z, and I'm going to talk about X, Y, and Z. The problem is when they start to see that they logic is not working, they start to just throw things against the wall. What about this? And what about? And what we was talking about a certain thing. And it's okay for us to stay there. And if it's right, wrong, or indifferent, we could just say it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't be trying to. I'm just listening to what the person said. That's it.
Nah,
you said this.
That's why you was laughing because you be doing it. Like
No, I know people. I know people think that I do that, but I'm listening attentively. I do not make shit up. The problem is, even though people say that, they cannot find any evidence of it.
You just did it with Granville.
What I do?
He said, what he said about the women in battle rap, and then you was like, so you saying the women are thugs or some shit? He was like, no, I didn't say that. You just did it.
Oh, so now that's what's up, Remy? Good day to you, beautiful. What up, Royce? So now let's see. Cody said, "Nah, you be full of it sometimes too."
I feel like if I was good at editing, I would make a highlight reel of you just doing that shit. Just like.
But look, most of the time, like when you hear about somebody talking about battle rap, that's like hard stuff. They talking about people beating each other up, shooting each other. Isn't that like hard?
I haven't really listened enough to say so, but the little clips I had, they was on some hard shit, yeah.
Right. So therefore, if he's saying that the women in our spaces listen to battle rap more than the men in these spaces, that is to me insinuate that the women are rougher than the men, at least musically, bare minimum.
Well, if you would have said that, that would have been closer maybe to what he said.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not really flipping people's words. I'm just trying to get an understanding of the word. What's up, Corinne? How you feeling, girl? Remy said I'll be putting a little. Maybe Remy's right. Maybe I'll put a little spice on it.
You do, like when you story tell, but you hey.
What you mean? Tell me, I never story tell.
You the reason why like urban legends exist.
Oh, give me an example. What you mean? I do not be storytelling. I be telling the story how I see it. I'm telling you, Tony.
I'm trying to remember some shit, but the way you break it down is if you simplify it, it's true. But if you take it at how you say it, you
Mm.
like, damn, all that shit went down. Like,
Hey, that's how I seen it. I don't know what you mean. That's how I seen it.
man,
Hey, we all see things a little different sometimes, you know what I mean? But we
yeah,
got to the same point. That's all I'm saying. I gave you the same directions and we got there. Mine's is just a little bit more fun. That's all. Remy, I have no idea what Tony talking about. I do not tell stories. Absolutely not. But what's been going on with you, Tony? How's everything going with moving on with your new education?
it's cool. I'm looking for like practice exams now.
Mm.
I'm gonna continue
What
to
up,
do that for
Susan?
a few months, and then I'll hopefully by first quarter next year I'll take my exam for the red hat shit.
Nice. That's a big move right there.
Yeah, it is, and it's actually kind of fairly really simple too when you like get into it.
Yeah, once you start understanding the language and you understand the words that they're using, it becomes like, oh, I got you. It's just really just that beginning stage of learning the new words and how they relate, the new acronyms and all that, because everything is a goddamn acronym.
Oh yeah,
Everything. So once you get adjusted to the acronyms and that's the new language, then it's good. So good. It ain't even that difficult like that.
yeah, and then it's kind of similar to Python too, seeing how
Mm,
the languages to speak to the computer and have the computer do shit. So I'm probably gonna start learning Python soon too.
mm. Yeah, Python is very simple for compared to like Java and C squared and all that, C plus, because it's right there in your face. And you can easily just jump in there and change something. And
Hmm.
nowadays it's just getting easier because a lot of
AI,
AI is just storing all that information. So now you could just kind of speed through it and then go through the nuances later. I'm trying to
yep,
make it personal, like because everything got the main ingredients. You need this part. You need a Google email situation. You could just go straight to AI. Hey, what's the tell you the exact.
yeah, and that's
Oh,
really what I be hearing too. Like before I even started looking into it, I would hear like a lot of the people in tech, they would just Google like shit. Google the,
yo, that shit is so crazy how much they Google.
man.
Yeah.
I'm like, they can do that.
Yo,
I
when I
can do it. I
first
can
got into
Google
it,
shit.
Tony,
That's
I was
crazy.
like, "There's no way that you a person that making $250,000 and you talking about you googling stuff."
Man,
That was
I'm,
crazy to me. I'm like, "There's no way I could be on a job site and somebody say, "Can you hang this unit?" Hold on, let me Google it real quick.
hey, that's just the difference. And you, I know you in construction, so what do you do? Like general construction, or you do like the HVAC shit? Cause I was curious about that.
Yeah, so I do. So the reason why I even got into cybersecurity, start thinking about and learning the things that I did learn about it is because I'm into the HVAC, and a lot of the data centers they need these huge HVAC units, pulling
Yeah,
like 20,000 CFM. So I was doing a couple of data centers, and I seen the guy working on the computer. Start speaking to him what he do, and he's like, yeah, and I got interested from there. I was like, excuse me, you make what? You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? And then so I used to work alongside with me building up the HVAC system, and then so I started speaking to them, and then I just got interested in it.
yeah. Cybersecurity is interesting. Like tech is interesting, period. But much like you, I wasn't into HVAC, and now I'm getting more into the cyber shit. I actually went to school for HVAC like in
Oh, okay.
2017. I got my certification.
Also, you know how to service a unit. Well, you learned how to service a unit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, so servicing you can still make a lot of good money, especially right now. A lot of they looking for a lot of service techs. That's where the money, the job market is right now. Service techs, they
hmm,
seem like a lot of people don't know how to do service right now. Uh, but I mainly did the installs. So I would
oh
rip,
yeah, you was an installer.
yeah, I rip the units out, bring them back in, run all the ductwork, build the blueprint, tell people what to do,
Yeah,
and stuff like that. It's fun. It's interesting. It's good money. definitely, as long as you're willing to
Yeah,
put that work in, as long as you're not afraid to get dirty, you're gonna make a lot of money.
yeah, because my original plan was to do that shit and start my own business.
187 pull up. What you mean lies? What we lied about? I think what 187 is what, a carpenter or electrician?
I think he's in construction as well.
Mm. I am not a. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with being a laborer, especially in the New York City. The laborers make good money. Ain't nothing wrong with being a laborer, but no, I'm not a laborer. Y'all gonna stop treating those laborers like that. They do good work too. They get paid. Okay, so we got CB 1012 working the data center. He working the data center world in DC. That's what's up. Yeah, the data centers is off the chain. It's fucking freezing in them things too.
Yeah, they got to keep them service cool.
It'd be fucking brick. Like having 10,000 CFMs is crazy. Bella. She said she working a data center world expo in DC as well. Shout out to both of y'all. I gotta really get this Tech Tuesday thing popping in. We gotta really, I'm gonna have to figure out how we gotta make it entertaining. We can have a real Tech Tuesday talk. Tony, that probably really be dope.
Yeah, it'd be really interesting for a lot of the people, and this space is built off mess, so it may not be as popular at first, but like I said, I think in this particular space, diversifying content I think will be important because of course we're gonna have a bunch of the messy shit, but
Yeah,
if we could have anything related to pop culture, tech, health, wellness, I
yeah.
just think that'll add a lot of value for the space and maybe help it grow, maybe add even more content creators and shit like
That's
that.
true. Look at my boy out there grinding. What it do? How you feeling today? What you doing working on the Turkey Day? We can't hear you though. It ain't. Yeah, the microphone ain't connected for some strange reason. No, not yet. I guess he got to construct a new mic. Damn. That's what he get for talking shit about those damn laborers. He shouldn't be talking shit about those laborers. What up, Rilla?
What up, Rilla?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely start chasing down those data centers for sure. Let's see if he got the microphone ready now.
You hear me now?
Yeah, we get you good now. You coming in really good now. What up, 187? What you thankful for? Yeah, you was just there. Now we can't hear you again. Okay, there you go. Nope, not again. It went out. You keep going in and out. Yeah, but the construction world, you always can make money, especially if you're willing to get dirty. Bare minimum, if you don't know nothing, you can make $15 just to learn. And I think construction is dope for that because even though I know a lot of people, they don't have the patience, but you literally getting paid to learn. That's how people need to look at the construction world. If you make it 15, or if you start off at the bottom, like you getting paid to learn. There ain't too many industries you're gonna get paid to learn.
Exactly. A lot of them want you to come in knowing some shit, having some shit under your belt.
Unless you're just really good at interviewing, you could get in the tech world and just Google your way until you figure it out. Because as many people that you speak to, especially if you have a teacher and you ask them a question, they just Google it and you're like, hey, but you can't Google out a job. They're like, yes, I do. It's like, what?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can. You good.
Yeah, man. I'm grateful for everything, Sharon.
Hey.
Grateful for life, health, and strength.
Hey,
flip this
you're a carpenter or you a electrician?
I'm a interior systems mechanic, so I do like drywall, steel framing, key-bar ceilings, install doors, custom ceilings. I do a whole bunch of shit. Right now, I'm doing framing.
Okay, so it's closer to carpentry.
I do steel though. I don't work with wood.
Okay, got you. I got you.
What
Is it
what do
because
you do? I wanted to ask you what you do.
I do HVAC, everything with HVAC. I do the pipes, I do the wiring, I install them,
Oh,
I
this
break them.
shit? All of that shit?
Yeah, that's a part of it. The round pipe, yeah. So you doing
Fucking
a what? That's what apartment building?
No, this is a dermatology clinic.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, this is a let me show you the
Good
blueprint.
spire work.
It's right there.
That's some good spire work. So is it going to be exposed duct work or is it going to be wrapped in the ceiling?
No, it's all T-bar ceilings in here, and there's a drywall ceiling in there with some funny donut thing I gotta build.
So why they using spiral? Why they using round duct work if it's going to be closed up?
No, it's the round ductwork is just a takeoff. So you see the square one, that's the main
Yeah,
line, and then the round ones are just takeoffs. You should fucking know that.
I know that, but I'm saying that usually they don't use round duct when they're going to hide it, because usually the round duct is for exposed duct, or at least on this side of the world. In New York,
No.
the only time they use round or spiral ductwork if it's going to be exposed.
Okay. No, they use the round shit everywhere here.
That's interesting. Yeah, over here they don't use that shit at all unless it's going to be exposed. They're like, nah, put that square stuff in, wrap. They don't even use duct that's insulated on the inside. You see how most of the duct over here we insulate. Yeah, everything's insulated on the outside. Everything. They
Some
trying to
ducts
say
for the drops that for the return air they wrap it, but because there's no heat coming in, it's just going out. But for the ducting, like if they're coming down from the ceiling, it's usually they wrap it 12 feet down.
Yeah,
I
like
just
over here.
finished another building. It was like 36-foot ceiling. It was a 36-foot deck.
That's ridiculous.
Fucking walls are tall, man. Yeah,
That's
man, this show was fun.
Yeah, you like working
I
that?
built that
I don't like working that high.
36 feet high by 200 feet long. I built that motherfucker in 2 days.
That's crazy. 36-foot
Yeah,
ceiling
right.
is insane. That don't make no damn sense. That's crazy.
I built a movie theater too. All the ceilings in there are 36 feet, and it's T-bar.
Okay, so a movie theater, I could understand that, right? But regardless, ceilings that high, I do not like. I almost fell in the lift because I was doing a goddamn I do the Porsche I was doing the Porsche building in Manhattan, and so it was about the same. It was like 35 feet, 32 feet up. Nice. And so we got this real heavy ass duct. The duct was it was 4 feet by 7 foot duct. I mean,
nah, bro.
Goddamn duct.
Fuck
And it's
that.
so I'm trying to lift it up, right? I'm doing it. The lift is barely struggling to even lift me and the duck up. And then so one of the fucking pieces, the strap, it fall out the ceiling. Boom. And so so it swung the goddamn lift. And the lift
fuck.
Oh
Nah.
my goodness.
I'm going home. I need a mental health day. Fuck that. That has never happened to me though.
Hey, I had to make an executive decision. It was either me and the duck, or I just let the duck drop 3 stories. So I let the duck.
Fuck
fall.
that duck, bro. And you shout, move out the motherfucking way.
That shit was crazy, bro. I was like, man, so and I also fell from like a 16-foot ladder before. From the 16,
Oh,
from
shit.
the top of the ladder, and I fell all the way down. There you go.
Wait,
So that happened to me before too. So
Daddy, did you hear something?
no, I did not. So no,
I
so
think someone said curse for
no,
that.
nobody's cursing yet. Nobody's cursing. Everybody's good.
Okay.
Y'all can hear me, or is I'm just frozen?
No, we can hear you.
Okay, yeah. So like, you gotta be careful for sure. Like, hey, Tony, when I fell up that 16-foot ladder, Tony, I felt like the Hardy Boys, bro. Joint was
Man, how
crazy.
bad was you hurt?
The crazy part, I didn't get hurt at all. I had the duck in my hand. I threw it on the floor and I jumped on the duck, so the duck kind of broke my fall.
Oh, it wasn't that bad then.
Yeah, I got lucky though, because somebody else that did the same thing, his ear got cut off. So his ear got cut off, bro, in front of me. So like this because that's why I'm trying to get this YouTube thing rocking. I don't want to be out there no more. Shit dangerous as hell. Better off in the goddamn streets.
Yeah. So you trying to get into the tech shit, or what's
Yeah,
like?
I'm trying
Where
to.
you want to go with that?
Well, hopefully, if I could get this YouTube thing right, I could just I could keep on giving my information that way and bring value with the YouTube thing. But I'll still be posting some jobs. Most of the jobs it just doesn't fit my schedule for doing the
Yeah,
remote work, and that's just what that is with that. So I'll still be looking every now and then they give me a call from like LinkedIn or something of that nature. They try to because I get a lot of phone calls about different jobs. So I got a long uh resume about just managing people, period. So
yeah,
yeah, but I seen people lose limbs, life, body parts. The construction joint ain't no joke, bro.
yeah. It's not. Um,
Unless you're doing
yes,
residential, residential is a little more safe.
yeah, it is. You remember those pictures? I guess when they was building New York, like back in the day, and them niggas would be on them like no steel beams and
Just on
shit,
the
eating
steel
those.
beam sitting down. That's a
Yeah,
crazy.
oh, man.
That was the Empire State Building that picture came from. A lot of people died building the Empire State Building. I think about like 300 people died building that building, and that's when OSHA like was kind of birthed.
Yeah, it's just crazy how back in the day, niggas just risk their life building up like something.
Skyscrapers.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it is wild. But construction is fun for the most part. You get to learn how to work with your hands. You get to learn how to problem solve for sure. What up, HT? You get to learn how to problem solve in real time because even though like you do the same thing every day, it's still always a new problem comes up.
hmm
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, construction is in New York City, construction is one of the most dangerous jobs, to be honest. More people in the construction field in New York lose their life than police officers. It's wild. That's a
yeah, I
crazy
believe that.
stat.
It is.
Especially with all these new buildings, with all the OSHA, like now they have about like at least 5 OSHA people on the job sites, even though they're annoying, but it's what I say, there's people still dying like crazy. That's so
Did
crazy.
OSHA being on the site, did it curb or lessen how many people were getting hurt or
What it did
was
was make the jobs go longer. That's what it did. Because a lot of stuff that you gotta do, the lot of stuff that you gotta do, is no way around it. You gotta do some things dangerously.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like some things you just have to do. Some things you cannot you cannot have a lifeline. The lifeline is the thing that attached to your back and you put it on the ceiling. So, like, first of all, you got to climb up 12 feet to put the goddamn lifeline on. So anything can
hmm
happen on your climb up.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the day, should be crazy. But I think with OSHA, it definitely reduced the death tolls and injuries for sure. Because they don't let you do nothing. If they catch your ass, they throwing you off and they giving your company a fine like $5,000 they start.
Ooh.
So it'd be crazy. The fines be ridiculous, Tony. Some fines is like $100,000, 50,000 for one fine. You ain't got a hard hat, 4,000.
Damn. So other than fines, how else do they institute or keep, uphold these regulations?
They got the power to kick you off the job and cancel your contract with that company, and they could hire somebody else.
Damn.
So any money that you put into it, you lost it. If you didn't get paid up front, because a lot of jobs you don't get paid up front, you got to do the job and then they give you the bread. So that money is lost. So that should be rough. And plus, also when the OSHA jobs is there, like you gotta have a different kind of insurance as well. So the insurance usually be very high. So it's not easy for smaller companies to really get those jobs. That's what makes it difficult in New York City.
Yeah.
And it's much easier to work for somebody than start your own business. Same thing with this whole YouTube thing, right? Doesn't matter how good my content is. If I got a bunch of haters that ain't gonna be willing to give a dollar, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, it don't matter how good your content is if you don't got people to say, hey, I want to make sure we supporting our family.
Especially, especially in this particular space, 100%.
Yeah, so it's the same situation. The smaller content creators, we have a much more difficult time to generate. We see, and you go to Shannon Sharp show, he don't even read the super chats.
No, I never watched this show live.
Yeah, so I watched it the other day because me and Emery trying to build the sports show, so I want to do some recon to see how things looking. First of all, we are 100 times better than them, but that's just my opinion. I could be biased, That is a possibility because Tony do say I be storytelling.
You do be storytelling, but I said you got my favorite shit show, and I wasn't trying to, or I wasn't 100% trying to be demonstrative. It's very enjoyable to watch, and there are times where you guys do get to a conversation. You know what I'm saying? So I just, and especially this particular space, I do think we have a lot of good, intelligent content creators. Because Cheeky's very bright, Aaron, Pod, Fatty, Ali, like Wiz Doctor, it's just a whole bunch of good content creators and smart people. So
yeah, and so I was watching this show, Tony, and I just couldn't believe how many $50 and $100 super chats went by, and he didn't even acknowledge not one of them.
Come on, Shannon.
Huh?
Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shannon don't acknowledge none of that money. It'd be big money coming through that chat.
Big money, and he don't say nothing. He don't even say thank you for all the support.
Nah.
Nothing. I'm talking about big 100, 300 balls, Tony.
Damn.
Shannon be like, just thank you for the support. Thank you for supporting my channel, and then just move on
and keep moving. He doesn't read them. He doesn't acknowledge them at all. I was like, let somebody send me a $2 super chat and 2 minutes went by. Oh, you ain't gonna read my $2 super chat, Sharon? You too good?
And Sharon, I once saw somebody give Shannon Sharp a donation, didn't ask him for some money. I said, God almighty.
And the crazy thing, like if you when you watch their channels, like the chats do be moving crazy though. So you get it, but it's like, man, the way how we be gatekeeping our so-called small YouTube content creators is insane. Just think about how Shannon Sharp had to get big. Is because people that he don't know share his content. There's no way you got 20,000 people in there and you get all that money and you don't recognize nobody in the chat. It's no wrenches. It's none of that. He don't talk to nobody in the chat, anything. So it's interesting when you really kind of see it. It's like, damn.
Is this show a YouTube show or is it just a show on YouTube?
Yeah. It's a YouTube show.
Oh, because if he's on one platform, but that one platform is connected to YouTube, maybe he just doesn't see it. Right. What I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's what. But no, it's a YouTube show.
Damn.
It's him and Ocho side by side, and they just talk about topics. He do have a official team, like you can see them switching through through the cameras or whatever. But it's on YouTube only at this point.
And you know what's crazy about that, Sharon, is Shannon Sharp is rich. He got he rich as hell. And it's like people always willing to give rich people money. I don't know what that is.
It is what it I don't know. And not only give them the money, but also give them money and not expect nothing back.
Yeah.
They don't even want him to read the super chat.
Yo, he don't even be wanting to give people discounts to his t-shirts. He was reaching
200. Can I get a t-shirt? No, you're gonna have to go.
Shelly, I don't know who marked down these shirts this inexpensively. Like I've heard him say
that. He know how to get that bag. I ain't gonna front. That shit is wild. Especially when you watch it. And I think the most interesting thing for me when I watched it, it was not the entertainment value didn't represent the amount of people that was watching to me.
Yeah.
Like when you watch Joe Rogan, you're like, oh, I could understand that. When you see Joe Budden, like when you see certain people, like, oh, hey, listen, they on fire, they funny, they witty, they this, you can see all the things. But when you see him just chilling, like, I mean, he not even having a real topic. He's just like, man, Ocho, I don't even be knowing. I went shot. Ocho.
Yeah. Damn, Ocho. Ocho.
Yeah,
Ocho.
it's like, what is the topic? Like, what are y'all talking about? They're not even like really.
Ocho. You know you cannot use bug spray like that, Ocho.
Yeah, that's a good impression, bro.
I appreciate it. Shannon Sharp be tripping. Yeah, he do. Always with them quotes and stuff, man.
Yeah, I think a lot of reason, a big reason for his success is because he is Shannon Sharp. You know, he had notoriety before he started content creating. So he was able to get big ticket guests that people want to see and the type of, stuff they were saying. So that boosted him all the way up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's all right at interviews too. Like he's very good at like staying out the way in interviews.
Yeah, I think he's good at having a conversation, but I don't think he's really good at like interviews. You know what I'm saying? If at least maybe from a journalistic aspect, and I could just be putting that expectation on him because I don't think he's ever marketed himself like that. But I just think there's some more real shit he could have got to. But I agree, he does do a decent job.
Yeah. I just always find it interesting. Just say with how Chelsea look at it, like, man. I just think that the amount of scrutiny we put on the smaller content creators versus the big ones is insane to me. Like this shit was supposed to be, YouTube was supposed to be for us, the small people, the regular people, not for these goddamn celebrities. Like, how we let the celebrities take over? That's crazy.
Yeah, Gilbert Arenas built the whole studio in this house.
Crazy, and they just be sitting on the couch talking nonsense too. They're not even really breaking.
Just talking basketball. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not even breaking shit down or nothing. They just like, man, these young guys. I'm like, what? You got 20,000 watching this? How is that possible?
Yeah. Just argue. That's the best part when they argue.
I mean, yes, I could get that part. So, like with the argument part, I get that. You know what I'm saying? I get that. Like I think it's weird to me that some people they wouldn't send me 99 cents, but sometimes they would try to pay money to send me bots.
What?
Trust me, that is absolutely insane to me. They wouldn't send me 99 cents, but they're paid to send me bots to try to do I don't know what they get out of that.
They trying to pull a Drake. That's what they trying to do. They want you to blow up. They can be like, you use bots.
It is weird. Tony, what is that, Tony? Damn, Tony got disconnected. I've seen it. I've seen it happen so many times. Like one time, they be trying to send me bots. Dog. One time I seen like we was having a struggle with the like button. Right, and then I started talking about, and I guess the person, whoever it was, they got upset that I'm talking about nobody's hitting the like button, and then next thing you know, we got 1,000 likes. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, what is this? Like that should be crazy to me.
And the bots don't do nothing but like send links to porn channels and stuff.
That's crazy. It's insane to me. Like, why would you send me bots and not actually send me real support? The bots don't really actually help me.
Not at all.
That's weird. What up, Lee?
Book before me.
Yeah, good book, Jalen. Unlikely TV. What is up with these people?
I can't hear shit.
You can't hear me? You can hear me now?
Damn, this shit knows.
Damn. Me tripping. Hey, Tony, you back? You there?
Oh no, I'm here.
Yeah.
Yo, I had to. Oh, go ahead. Yo, what? First off, happy whatever holiday this shit is supposed to be called. But yo, why y'all comparing you to Shannon Sharp?
Yeah, I'm better. Yeah, let's talk about it, Lee. I will cook Unc up. What are you talking about, Lee?
Yo, bro, you know he a Hall of Famer, right?
All right, that's fair, but he don't be talking about no Hall of Fame shit. Unlike Lee, I went to his show the other day. He's like, Ocho, why do girls be farting in they sleep?
Ocho, what you fart in your sleep, Ocho? That's it for me, Ocho. That's it for me, Ocho. There's nothing more disrespectful, Ocho.
That's what he was talking about.
That's what he was talking about, Lee. I was like, what is this?
He sound like us.
I mean, he put in years of football. Then he came on and put in years with the white dude. Forgot his name. First Take.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, people rock with him. You know, people been rocking. Yo, I've been rocking with Shannon Sharp since Madden 2002 or some shit like that. So I think it's just people just want to hear him talk, just see him around. It's just like Kobe. Like if once Kobe came off the court, people didn't give a fuck what he was talking about. I wish Kobe was still alive.
But even when Kobe, anytime he did his show, he was really breaking down basketball for real. Or he was really talking some inspirational stuff. He wasn't talking about girls farting in their sleep. You know what I'm saying?
He probably would have eventually took it there because it's the era, man. It's the era when you talk about everything. And yo, you starting to see.
He's like, Ocho, man, one time I was with this girl and she farted and it smelled so bad. And I was just like, man, this came out this pretty girl, Ocho.
Ocho.
Hey.
Ocho, it's like my grandfather used to say, Ocho. It's like my grandfather said. If you pass gas, you gonna always finish last, Ocho. That's what he said, huh?
Oh my God. That's funny.
That is hilarious. He do be rhyming it for sure, though. Oh, shit. Hey, Tony Golden, why people are willing to send me pay money to send me bots, but not willing to send me 99 cents? Tell me why, Tony.
Sounds like they got some duplicitous intentions.
Damn.
I told them that.
That's kind of crazy when you think about it, though.
Yeah, it is. It is crazy, and people just moving very, very crazy out here. So they mean you no good.
You can compare yourself to Hemp. Why they send Hemp money, they don't send you bread. I see the same heads over there sending Hemp bread, and they come over here and they can't send $2 now. That's more of a conversation.
I don't. I could kind of understand that a little bit, to be honest. The reason why I could understand that is because Hamp doesn't show what he actually thinks about conversations. He's not actually like involved in the conversation. He's more like facilitating and asking questions for everybody else to be involved in the conversation. People kind of know my stance on most of the conversations. So
people know Hamp's stance too. Hamp Manosphere.
Most people don't know that though.
I don't think Hamp's Manosphere.
How the hell they don't know that? Hamp always taking the men's side. That man be
Tony just said it because he don't really make a hard stance.
That don't mean that you're not Manosphere though. Like I feel like Manosphere are the guys that believe the guys, and Red Pill are the guys that will believe the guys and sometimes believe the women, or more or less believe the women more than the guys. So that's how I draw up Red Pill in Manosphere men. Like when you constantly taking the side of, oh, women need to stay at home, wash dishes while the men go out there and work till they die. That's Red Pill talk. And I've heard Hamp say one time me and him was having a conversation. I was like, yo, so when does the man, take a break, from working? I was talking about something about that. And he was like, he shouldn't. He should work till he die. He said, that's what I believe in. Work till you die. Don't take no break. So when I heard him say that, I was like, yeah, it ain't nothing wrong with being Manosphere. It ain't like I don't think it's a bad thing. I just think that Manosphere men think super logically, which would always make them take the man's side. Like if I ask you who's a better leader, man or women, if you're thinking super logically, you're going to say men. You're going to say men. So, I mean, yeah.
And he also is very scripture as well. So that also makes him think a certain way. So I just think Hamp seems like, for me, people know my stance. And I think that makes it a little bit, I think sometimes people feel like I'm talking about them and I'm not. So I could understand that a little bit. more sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Tony said, like, even though people can't really prove that I'm trying to force them to think a certain way or whatever, but they feel like I might be storytelling and I'm not telling the truth and I'm trying to make them look a certain way. And so I could kind of understand that. You know what I mean? Like for example, like I tell people that, hey, you need to go walk this way, walk that way for 15 minutes. But he actually got them running. It's the same situation, but it's a little bit more palatable.
Right. So you saying that he commits more actions in his show than yours? Like
No, I'm saying that him being less. All right, so like me saying go ahead and run, people look at me like, well, you in shape, so yeah, you could say that.
So what you say when
They say like, yeah, whatever. They look at me like, yeah, whatever. You telling people to run, that's because you're in shape already.
Right.
I'm not relatable. Oh yeah, we seen you. Yeah, you ran a half marathon, but so what? Who cares about you? You ran a half marathon. You in shape.
I see what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he like, hey.
So you basically saying Hamp is more relatable. That's why.
Yes. You know what's crazy? My daughter got the same lollipop as you right now. Where did you go? They got the same exact lollipop, babe. Him and Lee. Yes.
CVS. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
Did she get it as like a Thanksgiving gift? They giving these out at the CVS. That's hilarious, bro. Oh my god! All right, bring them.
Did you get that CVS, babe? Oh no, she didn't get that CVS, but it's the same exact lollipop.
Yeah, they giving these shits away. This shit is really good.
And that's what she just said.
Fire.
Lollipops are the best like chips.
Go ahead, Justin D, hit the link. Let me know what you mean. But I think it's all good. Like I don't.
I think he got turned. Is that the guy that got turntables and stuff like that?
Yes.
Okay. That's probably why too, because he got the turntables and be doing like little dance offs and stuff.
I mean, that's nice, but like when I look at the reason why people get sent money, and like if I go on different lives, I see that the men, like this is why I'm saying that he's manosphere, right? Because I see the men that support the women don't get super chat. And the men that take the men's side and be like, yeah, man, she was wrong for doing that to you. Because normally it's men that are sending money. It's not really women. Like I rarely see women there. They'll throw something now and then, but the men are the ones fighting with the, I kicked them off for $20. Oh, you don't want to you want to pay back? All right, here's 100. Here's 200. You see what I'm saying? So I think the mentality of wanting to, I mean, I'm not saying like I said, me calling Hamp manosphere is not a bad thing to me. I just think that he agrees with the men before he agrees with the women. And I think when you do that, it puts you in a sense where the men in your chat are like, oh, he on our side. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at Sharon and I see Sharon got Sugar Bum with a wrench, and well, not me, but Robin M got a wrench, and then PhD if he is his second in hand. Even though these are not bad things, people will look at it like bad things because they like, oh, he's taking the women's side, and I think this space is more catered to taking the men's side.
Okay.
Yeah, I see that.
Hey, Sharon,
I do see that.
Yeah, Sharon, I got kicked out of the sisterhood, so I had to join the manosphere. Fuck it. So they didn't want me around, so they kicked me out back in like 2018. They kicked me out. I got kicked out of the sisterhood camp.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Robin F. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Tony, what you think about that? That might be. I think that's a good assessment. That I think most people believe that I'm some kind of a female feminist, but I just really want. I think I'm doing my best to just let both parties get a chance to speak their minds. Like even when it get hot. I think the difference is that most people, when the male and female get hot, they want to stop that and say, no, that's why you got to be more feminine. Me, I'm like, hey, y'all want to fight? I'm going to let y'all do what y'all think because I believe in equal opportunity for the smoke. But I think I'm unlikely probably said it best. Like, since they don't believe that I'm on a particular side,
yeah,
and which is the man side, that's why it's probably a little less
He-Man Women Haters Club.
That's what it kind of feels like, but he's not. But
Yeah.
it's not that. But I understand what Lee is saying. Like it kind of
Feels like, well, yeah.
yeah. I could understand it a little bit. What you think, Tony?
Yeah, I think a large part of your listeners are female,
But it's
and
not.
oh, it's not.
No,
I just
it's kind of crazy. I know it looks like it, but it's not.
It's a bunch of dudes trying to
Cash App,
change Sharon's opinion.
$5 for the Cash App. A hot $5 from Silent. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, but it's not a I'm still majority men is in my algorithm in my analytics. When I look at my analytics, it's over 65% men. So
damn. Yeah. Oh no, I think you're a contrarian.
Damn.
I think
You don't believe I believe the things that I'm saying?
I haven't made a determination yet because there was that clip of you a couple years ago when you had the live saying what you said.
Mm-hmm.
And then I wasn't here for that, but allegedly there was a somewhat of a switch up of rhetoric. However, you did say even on Fight Club they was calling you a white knight, but I wasn't there really to gauge it. I'm just going by, what you say, what everybody else says. And it's very possible you do believe it. Maybe you actually do believe it, but I do think you have a contrarian spirit. So you could believe it and still be contrarian because this space is generally, I would say, it's mostly male as far as content creators. The things they say is coming from a male's perspective, somewhat of a male's behalf. So for you, kind of giving levity for the females, that's a contrarian spirit in this particular place. Even if you believe it.
I think what be really be making them mad, to be honest, Tony, is that that I can substantiate my thoughts better than they can. Like, it's no reason for like yesterday for Joseph to lash out on me. Like, that's insane. Like, and it really because they cannot get their point of view. Like, how's it that, man, me and you talk, we can actually have a good conversation, be mad at each other, curse each other. Me and Lee had many disagreements, curse each other out, said we're gonna beat each other up, and then we come back a couple of days like, hey, you know what? And we just it's all good. Like, how's that possible? Some people, they just upset that they can't so-called win an argument, I think.
Yeah, and that's probably a big portion of it, but I think a lot of people just don't agree with the things you say as well.
And the crazy part, Tony, most people agree with the words I say too. And Unchained with the $2. DJ Ham gets more super chat because we like Jalen. Okay.
So a lot of your takes on like modern dating, I really be curious about it because you've been out the game for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you delved into the type of atmosphere it is dating now. Like, so when you give your takes, a part of me is saying, just how much information is he gleaming from, basically where he's getting the information from, where he's getting those takes from. That's just me personally.
See, I think you genuine, man. And that's why I watch, because I ain't never like dialed into nobody's show or nothing like that. 'Cause everybody be on. See, I look at you like this, right? So this space seems to be like the Boondocks in the sense of everybody is Riley and and you trying to be Hugh, right? Like you see what's going on, you get what's popular, but you trying to add sustenance to it. You trying to give something else to it. And it's like, I don't know why that's not received well. But it's like people just always trying to, it seems like they come on here and try to change your opinion. You know what I mean? Like they that's why they're not listening to what you're saying, is because they're trying to change what you're saying. You know what I mean? Like it's really weird, man. And it is a lot of dudes, but like they in here and they like just trying to argue with you.
Instead of just let's just build on what the conversation is, and we could just build, and if we disagree, we could just disagree.
Yeah, it's like they trying to catch you with the mask off. Like, there you go. We knew it. There he is. We knew it. His healthy ass. Yeah, trying to get me to run.
But Tony, the way I get my ideas from and on the new data market, so to speak, is because I still speak to a lot of young people. And a lot of young people come to me and ask me questions like, "Hey, how do you get to this part of this conclusion? How do you deal with this part?" And the reason why it's easy for me, I believe, talking to men because I've been through it. I was once one way, and then now I'm in a better way, and I'm in a different form of thinking. I'm not going to say better. I'm in a different form of thinking. I have better relationships because of my change of thought patterns. And so that's how I know what I'm saying. It can work for a majority of men, not all, of course, but for the majority of men, if they change the way how they think, it's going to change the way how people receiving them, especially the opposite sex, and therefore they'll have more fruitful relationships when they go at it with a character and value system instead of strictly off of looks. Because for men, majority of women look good enough to be dating and being with in the first place. So looking for this, I'm looking for the Holly Berry of my neighborhood is ridiculous.
Yeah, and I get that, but let me ask you, since you talk, I mean, you talk to young men, right?
Yeah.
What are some of the issues they bring to you as far as, dating and stuff like that?
A lot of the things that y'all say, it's hard to find a woman that is respectable and not out there for the streets, so to speak. Like it's one of the things that most women, they want a man that's 6 feet, six figures, and such and such and such. Right. But
Yeah.
then when we start having a real conversation, we start breaking down the women that they actually attracted to, and then got nothing to do with the women. It's really them and their mentality of what they think women want from them. Instead of actually just representing yourself as the best possible human being you can be, and then therefore you'll start getting a different response from women. Instead of trying to adjust who you are to what you think women want. And the majority of things that young men believe that women want is a reverse. So for example, to give you an easy example, men, when you say, "Hey, so what do you think women want?" Oh man, they want you to be 6 foot, six figures, and this and that, and all those things. And really, if you go ask a woman, "What do you want from a man?" the whole list would be in reverse. The last thing they would talk about, yeah, he needs to be 6 foot and six figures. That would be the last thing they would say. They really want a competent person. They want a person that understands finances. He don't necessarily got to have a lot of money, but he got to understand what he's doing and where he's going in life. They concerned about that more than him being 6 foot and making six figures. So it's usually the opposite.
And most women are gold diggers.
Right. See, exactly. And we know for a fact that most women are not, because we see women date broke men all the time.
Yeah, I want to say, that. I do think there's a bunch of
What?
nuance when it comes to modern dating because I just think the dating market is so unregulated, I guess you can say, that anybody could get anything they want. So if you just back in the day, Sharon, you're older than me, so I'm sure there were more people actually being boyfriend and girlfriend before engaging in sex, right? That was like a thing. Now that's not really a thing.
Say that
It's
again. Is what, dating?
Yeah, they were boyfriend and girlfriend before engaging in sex. Was that
No,
more of a thing then? No.
no.
Oh, so they had little friends and situationships back in the 90s.
Absolutely.
Do you think it's rate like the rate of that happening is more now?
No, I think it's the same. I think the only difference is it has more people complaining about it instead of people adjusting themselves to the date market. When I was younger, you just had to adjust. and say, oh, this is not working for me. It might work for Tommy over there. Tommy, he could just be funny, no money, and he getting pussy. For me, it doesn't work, and whatever that is, you just have to adjust. If you have to be the one that got to be the money maker and have the fancy car, that's what you did. If that's the kind of girl you want. But also you knew what kind of girl you was getting. And most of the people, even when I was younger, most men did not want the virgin. They did not want the good, wholesome girl because it was a thing that being the hot boy, you get a hot girl. It was never a thing that the hot boy get the good girl. That was never a thing. But nowadays, that's the thing. Oh, you need to treat women like this so you could get the good woman because the good women want the bad boys. And that's not true.
It kind of is a little bit. From what I've seen, just being a millennial and how women have operated and how they moved, they definitely move towards the quote unquote bad boy or at least someone with the edge to them. You know what I'm saying? So I do think now that's actually more prevalent, just based on my observation. You know, just being a millennial, a lot of them. So what they'll say is, I don't want to deal with the thugs and the drug dealers no more. So there was a point in the time, you know, even into their 30s, that they were fucking with the quote unquote bad boys.
Right. So I'm glad you brought that up. So here's the thing. So the same way how the so-called dudes that have a edge on them, those dudes that have an edge on them, they usually date the women that have an edge on them as well. So those girls, they usually was raised in a household when they brothers was the super thugs. So that's why they kind of relate and they understand that in the middle guy that he had a little bit of street in him, but he moved forward into the so-called corporate life. And so he has that edge. She also have that same edge. And so I think the people that have that edge, they find each other. And the people that are good, sometimes they have the most difficult time finding each other. Because most people, I think, live in that gray area of the edge. Especially if you're from our urban community. Most people, even the most nerdiest dude, he probably sold at least a dime bag of weed before.
No way.
I'm telling you.
He on the corner with the trumpet. That's where he at.
He did it at least once, and then they said, hey, bro, you know what? This ain't for you, man. And he know everybody who's doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the show. Skis, it's yours. Good day. Who's this?
It's Mr. Alignment, man. You always
I thought it was you, but I wasn't sure.
Damn.
What it do?
What's up? I came to get on you niggas' ass.
Damn.
That's yeah, straight like that.
Pause that.
You,
What?
pause. You niggas want to be a part of something so bad that y'all even celebrating a holiday that don't got shit to do with niggas. Today means that the white people came, conquered the natives, said, niggas, thank y'all for y'all land, thank y'all weak asses for bowing down, and we gonna give y'all praise for that. And you niggas on here praising that. This is not, if you want to look at a surface level, Thanksgiving means showing gratitude. Okay, cool. But sometimes you got to dive deeper to understand the meaning behind this shit. You niggas so thankful for capturing, for somebody having to succumb to somebody's power. And I'm out.
You gonna leave on that note? You're not gonna have a conversation about
You
it?
want to have a conversation?
That's crazy. I think I understand what you're saying and where you're going with that, but I believe Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, whatever you want to call it, it evolved to a time where we just hang around with each other. I think holidays, period, 4th of July, all those things, we just taking those days off because we getting paid still. Most people are getting paid while taking these holidays, and there's nothing, and people don't look at it in the sense of the exact definition. It's more of a time when you have to get a chance to hang around your family, because the older you get, a lot of times people create their own families now, and then you start to move further away from each other. People move from state to state now more than ever. At one point, when I was growing up, people never even left their neighborhood before. And now you have a bunch of family members in different states because we evolved and we making more money, and we understand that we got to do what was best for us. So it's just a time when you could possibly have the time to hang out with some people that you don't get to see it anymore. And it's not about being conquered and all those other things.
See, that's what be weird, Sharon. It's like then niggas like that pop in and it just throw the whole conversation off. He just came in, said some wild stuff, and then that was it. I don't recall not one person on this panel saying, "Man, I'm so glad them white folks came and got us. I'm so happy." That's what the day is. I'm happy the white folks came and got us day. Like, what in the hell was he talking about? And he meant every word of it. That's what's the problem. It's just these randoms.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. So Chesney, what's your thought on my take with that? That I think most people is kind of had the edge. The men and the women both had the same edge, and I think for some reason we tend to look at women like they don't have a so-called edge, like they didn't grow up in the same environment as majority of us men as well. Like they was raised with us.
Yeah, and it's like you got like women who were raised with nothing but brothers, and they can wrestle and fight because that's what they grew up around. It's like that's just what it is. The thing about I don't get why women can't be strong. Like what I mean, or I don't get why they can't have an edge like dudes have an edge. Like she gonna pick up stuff from her brothers just like you picked up stuff in the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's how that goes.
Yeah, and I think majority of human beings they live it more in the gray area than just the goody two shoe side of things, or the super bad side where you ride motorcycles and just beating people up. I don't think the majority of us live on the outskirts. Most of us, we got a little bit of both. We all have a little bit of understanding of where things could go.
Yeah, see, I'm like what you were saying. Like I'm a nerd, but yeah, I tried to do my thing one time, and it and it didn't work out. Like, there you go, right on the fringe. Like you know what I mean? Like yeah, that happens.
And I think because like a lot of people that I grew up in the projects that I still do know that are still doing well, they are from the projects. Like I'm from the projects, but they got master degrees.
Yeah.
And then when I remember them, they was fighting, beating people up, and all that. Now I used to see them today using great diction and using words, and you're like, man, you soft as hell. That person went through the fire just like everybody else.
It's like people forget like the whole point of the hood is to get out the hood. Like that's the whole point of it.
And I think the data market is flooded with the gray area. Most people don't understand the gray area. They really believe in that women do not have a gray area as well. They have an edge too, and that's where the majority of people is living at.
Because the majority of these niggas is ugly. That's Sharon.
But most women, see, that's the thing. What I'm saying with that as well. I don't think most women are judging men by their looks.
That's bullshit.
They judge men by their whole being.
Are they humans?
Yes, they are.
Okay. So in the beginning, I'm not saying like that's everything that you look at as you meet a person, but the first thing that you're going to look at, man or woman, is I'm attracted to her. That's why I walked up to her. The woman, when you walk up to her, she's going to go, her brain's going to go, I'm attracted to him. So I'm going to talk to him. I'm not going to say I have a boyfriend. I'm not going to say I'm busy. I'm going to say, hey. Once she says hey back to you, she's attracted to you. It could be something small about you, but they definitely looking at you. Women ain't blind, man. And I think that's where men mess up is that they try to get rich.
So I think we are in agreement, but I just think my wording might be a little different from yours because my idea, this is the reason why women say he don't have the right kind of vibe. I wasn't vibing with him because it's more of his whole being is what women are attracted to versus men. We could just look at one situation of the woman, whether it's just her ass, her titties, or just her face card, and we could just be attracted to that and go for that. But a woman, she needs to see the whole you to be attracted. She driving by, she want to see that car. Do you have a haircut? Do you have a chain? You got the newest sneakers on? How you walking? Do you walk? You know what I'm saying? Like it's the whole aura of you is what makes you attractive. This is why so-called ugly men are able to get a lot of women, or funny men are able to get a lot of women because it's the whole aura about you for a woman versus men. We could just hone in on one aspect of her and like, yeah, we'll go.
I don't know about that, Sharon.
Yeah,
I don't know about that, Bercy.
Okay, unlikely said you could go ahead. Go ahead, Mr. Lyman.
Because I mean, beauty only goes but so deep. You know what I mean? If I see a woman with some messed up shoes or some raggedy clothes on, a style particularly that I don't like, I'm not gonna find her attractive despite the beauty in her. So I think, I'm not gonna say all men, but it's men out here, I guess a small percentage due to YouTube, perhaps, that actually look at a woman for what she has too, because you're always talking about being equally yoked and whatever. If I'm a clean fly dude, I kind of want a clean fly woman too. You know what I mean? If I'm rocking what I'm rocking, my shorty going to somehow align with what I want to deem attractive. Because attractiveness is not just beauty. It's, like you said, it's the things on the things on the outside. I guess also the tangible things as well. But we on YouTube, so I could be wrong.
Okay, so you
Most of
saying
these
that's for
topics.
so Mr. Lion, you saying you making just a small adjustment to what I'm saying to say that's for both genders, you saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And just like the women being strong and stuff, like, women are extremely strong, bro. Like, I think it's just, they try to stroke our egos most of the time, to open jars, to help them pick up the couch, to carry the TV. Man, when a woman is mad, y'all ever seen when a woman get mad, what she can do? So that's what changed my whole perspective on this whatever y'all call this stuff, on equality, us being equal, whatever the situation, shit, we just might be. But the only difference when it comes to combat, just basic level combat. Because Clarissa Shields would probably beat half of the men up in the motherfucking world, if we
No, she
being for
won't.
real.
No.
Bro, I said surface level. Surface level. You got a
Oh,
lot of
okay.
weak dudes. You got a lot of nerdy dudes that never threw their hands up, that never even did a push-up.
Yeah,
But then you
but
got dudes like me that actually be in the gym, that's strong. I have boxing technique. I think she can't take none of these. Like the majority of YouTube niggas can't take none of these. But that's subjective. I'm speaking because I got confidence in myself. You know what I mean? But I bow out gracefully.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I hear you. I would say this though, to rebut, is women who start to look at your car and all the other stuff and look past your looks in the beginning, they're setting you up to be a trick in my eyes. And that's the problem with society now, is that men be getting married to women that thought he was a trick in the beginning. I think I heard Omni's talking about it yesterday. He was on point when he was like, bro, all that other shit is her saying your face or your body or you're not attractive enough, so you have to now have secondary things that I'm just going to use you for. That's
That's
not,
true.
to me, that's not real. A woman really liking you. Like, I've had women really like me. Like, we all had it at some point when we were kids, and money wasn't
Absolutely.
even right. Money wasn't even a thing, and they liked you genuinely for you. Now you could say they liked you because you had the nice shiny shoes on too, but they
Yep.
liked your face card first. Your face card came first, and then it was like, oh, he look good, and then he got his shirt buttoned up and da da da. But again, men taking away that women don't look at looks, it it handicaps them. It puts them in a situation where they like, why
Lee,
she don't like me? Why can't I have sex in this marriage? It's like, nigga, she never liked you in the first place.
Lee, what they call them? What they call this extra stuff? Addendums, like a bunch of additives when you just start adding shit on. Because I know you spoke on when we was younger, when it was just like you pretty just like somebody when we was younger. But as you started to age, he got to be tall. He got to have big arms. He got to have long hair. He got to have nice eyes. It's just like, God damn. It was just a point where it was just natural human reaction. Your souls aligned. And then, like you said, as we got older, now you got to have a BMW. You got to have 150,000. 100,000 ain't even nothing. Shit, you can't even be 6 foot no more, bro. 6 foot is short now.
If you understand
It's
human
crazy,
psychology,
bro. It's like, oh
it
my
just
gosh.
it's not the truth though. It's just that as you get older, you learn how to lie better. You learn how to be more, I don't want to say lie better, but you know how to be more like kind of conniving, kind of like hide the truths. You know, you learn how to do that. When you were a kid, you would just tell them, "Oh my God, you're so cute." Now they won't do that. Now they'll say they need all these things, but in reality, they just want a guy that's attracted to, that they attracted to, and that's attracted to them, that's not going to cheat on them, and vice versa. That obviously that's going to be able to provide, you know, and protect. Obviously, that's what the big arms and the looking strong shit come from. They want you
Right.
to look like you could do something. But overall, it's the same thing, man. They attracted to how you look, and those are the relationships that work the most, right? To me, and I landed there.
So Lee, I just came up with something. I think I said this before. Um, I think. Do you think that if men didn't have to show their women off in public, would beauty matter?
I think it still would. Yes. Just
If you didn't have to take your woman outside to events, to dinner, and whatever, you don't think more unattractive woman will be married and put up and kept?
unattractive women would start to get married more.
Yeah.
I could give you that. I think unattractive women would definitely get married more, but does that mean that the women also don't have that yearn? Because women have that yearn to want to be outside. So do they lose that as well?
I mean, you adding shit now, but I mean, if you adding it, then
My
yeah, I
bad.
mean,
Go
I
ahead.
had to concede to that and agree with you on that. But I was just speaking on his face, just the beauty level. Like, men only want women that's attractive because they know when other men see that, yo, you got something on you. You know, back when even when we was younger, we have something nice. We come to the hood. I don't know if you from the hood, poverty, whatever y'all want to call it. You have a
It's
nice
right
little
middle.
piece on you. You have a nice little piece, and all the old heads and your brothers and all them like, damn, then you got something. I like that. I'm trying to be like you when I get older. Being facetious and stuff like that. So that's why I said, if I didn't have to take my woman out, she was soft, she was friendly, she was all these damn triggering words y'all use nowadays, and I just had to keep her in the house. A lot of, I guess, even though it's subjective, unattractive, ugly women will be more wiped up than these super beautiful women.
So let
But
me
I
ask you this:
digress.
Whose fault is that? What is that? The men's fault for having that vanity, that level of vanity, or is it the women's fault? Based off of what you just
I
said.
mean, if they said it's a man's world, so I would guess I had to say it's men's fault. It seems
Right.
like we the reason for everything. So I mean, we the reason why women want these big asses all of a sudden. I don't know. When did that start happening? Because back in the 90s and the 2000s, women was very slim and petite, and that was the look. You
It
can't tell
happened.
me
It
what happened.
happened when Sir Mix-a-Lot said he want big butts, and I cannot lie.
Mm.
Oh, well, I'm a 90s baby, so I don't really know about all that. But I'm just saying though, it's been such a y'all don't I don't even think people just sat back and realized that women are taller than men nowadays. Y'all don't notice
What?
that shift? Like, it was a time where men were a lot taller than men. I mean, men were a lot taller than women. Now you look around, it seemed like the average woman is 5'8".
That's not that. Never mind.
No, I'm saying, like, for a woman, 5'8" is tall. If you 6'1", Lee, I understand, but I'm only
No, I'm only
5'6". So it's
5'11". I
like
ain't.
You
the
say you
average
how
woman.
tall?
I'm just saying,
Hold on.
like,
How
it
tall are
just
you?
seems that way.
How tall are you? You said?
I'm part of the Little Man Federation. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always be talking about having big arms
Said
and
5'6".
nice shoulders. Yeah, I'm 5'6".
All right. So if you 5'6", you never. I'm assuming the way how you speak that you never had a problem with getting women.
No, that's yeah, no, hell no. That's what I'm saying though. I mean, I'm just
Okay,
a
you just right. Okay, you just
Right.
now
So that's
kill
what,
all
and,
your
that's
points.
what, and this is the part that me and Unlike Lee is saying that yes, women would say these things about the 6 foot, six this, and all these other things, these other so-called YouTube talking points. But when you in real life, it's about who you are as a person and what
right.
energy you bring out when you walk in the room, the way how you look as totality. Yes, you might be so-called short, but if you are not presenting yourself as a short, small person in real life, what I mean by that, they got some tall men that are 6'3", but when you see them, they look small. They always
Right.
hunch down. They trying to lower,
I think
make themselves smaller, right? And versus you, if you walk
right.
in a room and you got all this energy exuding
Yeah.
off your body, it's not going to stop you personally or any
And
other man personally from getting women that is going to be
right.
attracted to them.
And it's not
And
even
that is
about
an
being
issue.
it's not even about being flamboyant or ostentatious.
No,
You don't
none
gotta
of that
embellish
things.
yourself too much. You know what I mean? Like, I'm short,
Right.
so my physique, like, y'all see me, I always show up my arms and shit. So I guess it's energy, is confidence, y'all want to say, or something like that. But I'm
Correct.
not short in petite like a woman. Like, I'm not short in weigh 120. I'm not like, I'm short, but I weigh 175, so it kind of look good and I dress good. So it's like, I guess, like y'all said, I got the additives. I'm adding things to overpower my lack of. You get what I'm saying?
Or
Like, but I
so-called
really
So
lack
never had a
of.
problem
Right.
with
It's
women
just
though.
right. So that's what we're saying. It's a so-called lack of. It's not real. This whole lack of height or lack of money, that is not real. Most
right.
people are going to like what they like. And most people, majority of human beings, men and women, they live in the gray. Guys, this thing keep getting deeper. We see that all these men are saying never date a single mom, for example. We see they getting exposed to they dating single moms, right? And so we see that most people live in the gray. If that person that you're attracted to is moving in the direction that you need, you fall in line with that person. It is what it is.
That's a fact, man. And I think men trick themselves out of the relationships with women, or even approaching a woman that they could potentially be with, because they have that mindset, like uh alignment just said, like where he was like started bringing up height. And I think, like, cause like, yo, I just saw a woman working at Shake Shack. She was 4'9", alignment. She was 4'9", and she was. I had to ask her height. I was like, how tall are you, little midget there, a little small? But bruh, though they out there, bruh. So you saying your height is always somebody shorter than you. But that already kills the whole argument. Now the problem is that men get caught up in their head. You start dating that 4'9" woman and start thinking that she wants somebody 5'11". Now you start creating problems in a relationship that don't need to be there. So it's always like you said. I'm sorry, but yeah, a lot of time in my eyes, it's 90% the men's fault when things go wrong. What's all that
No,
noise, yo?
I can't refute that. I mean, like I said, most of these topics are invidious. Like we just get on here to just. I mean, everybody get on here to opine, and we just somehow, some way, we just start disagreeing out of nowhere, and we start arguing. But if we just sit back and be logical with this, we all really saying the same thing and on the same page. You know what I mean? But go ahead, Christopher J. I know he want to get in.
Go ahead, Chesney. I know Chesney wanted to jump in. Then Christopher J, you could go in right after.
Oh no! I ain't really had nothing for real to say. I was just gonna hop in on what Unlikely was saying, but he was talking about the little lady that he saw. I was it made me think of Mike Epps and How High when he you better get off me, little bitty bitch.
Bro, she was so small and so cute, bro. It was crazy. I was like, short niggas need to come scoop this. Okay, alignment. You need to come go get her.
come get this little snack pack.
What up, Christopher J? Good day to you. What's your thoughts?
First and foremost, happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate it. If not, happy spending quality time with your family day. Wanted to post on the panel, see what y'all doing, and I'm not gonna hold y'all. That 5'8" comment threw me all the way the fuck off. I don't know where the average height of women is 5'8". I'll let you know what country you're in, so I can go there and visit one day. Oh, you out the panel? Jesus.
Oh shit, he left. Yeah, man. When he said that, I kind of made a face too, like 5'8". Nah, I rarely see a tall woman, man. Most women be short, man. I think, like I said, he get caught. You know, he's caught up in his head of what he hears online, and then he kind of contributes that to reality, and that hurts him, man. You know, if I was 5'6", I'd just be looking for a woman that's short as hell. That's it, and I wouldn't go after no tall women. I just be like, yo, that's not my cup of tea. I'm good.
To Robin's comment that Sean just highlighted, yeah, the average height is 5'4" in America, probably half an inch taller in the UK. Globally, 5'3", and me personally, I think anybody that's 5'5" is shorter is a terrorist, but that's neither here nor there. So there's plenty of women who is 5'5" and under. So they out there. Just go open your front door and just pick one.
Yeah, man, you got to get outside if you really want to experience it. It's definitely all different type of women out there. You shouldn't have to make a complaint about women wanting tall guys when they're short women. You know, like literally, women 5'1", 5'2", they don't want a guy 6'1". Come on, like you really think they want that shit? You just because you saw a basketball player 6'8" dating a chick 6'1", and you was like, that's what they like. Nah, bro. Women like men that they attracted to. If you attracted to her, she'll let you know. If a
And it
woman
should.
double
Oh,
takes
bro.
at you twice, she's attracted to you. My bad. Go ahead.
I was saying, and let's say your chick decides to wear heels. It's okay. I'm not tripping. I like the fact that because I'm 6'1", for the record, and I don't mind a chick getting up there on my height, looking eye to eye. Works better for me anyway. But hey, if she want to add a couple of inches to her height by putting on some heels, let it ride.
If she too tall, then you better get you a step stool and put that work in, or get her to get some long weave and climb up that joint like Rapunzel. There's
Wow.
ways around that. You ain't got to.
Yo,
You
dead
ain't got
ass,
to.
bro.
You know what I mean? Just be out of work because you short. Nah, man. You can find a way.
You know
Yeah,
what I think?
and I think is men are the main ones making other men feel inadequate. It ain't really the women. The women are following the logic and saying, "Yeah, we wanted 6'6", 6'6", 6'6", but in reality, it's not true. If you really ask most women, they do not want a man over 6'3". That's for sure. It's too tall. Most women do not want a man that is too tall.
Really, I
They do
never heard
not.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Like most of the time, a lot of those men they be considered doofy. We know that for a fact, especially in high school. We know we used to call those men doofy.
Uncoordinated as hell.
Yeah, so like this idea of this, and the worst part about it, the majority of men are not going to be over 6 foot. So we know it is not true. Most men are going to be under 6 foot. And so that shows you that most women are not just chasing after this so-called the 10% of men. It's not realistic. I think the problem is a lot of men, they want the options of every woman liking them. And that's never going to be the case. Soon as they realize that they are the man that maybe have 10 women versus somebody else have 100, it is what it is. If only 10% of the women like you versus he gets 50% of women, that's just your lane. And you need to optimize your lane.
I agree. Just focus on the people that like you, so that way you always get the person that you want.
Right. Like it's for me, like when I hear them talk, it's like me complaining about Elon Musk having a lot of the amount of money that he has versus my money. I'm gonna never be such and such because he has $300 billion. What is the purpose of me acting like I'm in any kind of conversation that he could be in? It is what it is.
People, well, I'll almost ask a stupid question. I'm glad I stopped it because it's about to be the end of the year and people are still shooting out of their league. You still overshooting like that chick is not for you. That chick belongs to somebody else. Focus on those. Like you ain't got to shoot no 3-point shots. Stay in the mid range. Stay underneath the basket. You're gonna find something there. You guarantee the score right there. Hey Lee, you on mute.
Yeah, you're mute, Lee.
Thank you. Like Sharon just said, it's the men, man. The men that tell them, but if you get some money, she might look past them looks. She might look past your vibe, what they call it, and she'll still be with you. Yeah, because you're gonna be a trick. She gonna tell me about you. She gonna tell the homies about you. Yo, yo, homie just bought me these shoes. Da, da, da. Especially if she from up north. So it's like a lot of men, man, they get caught up in that mentality of thinking that money changes things. And really, I mean, it does. But when it comes to women, you'll get more women, but you might get them for the wrong reasons. It did that. Like that's why I was always like, man, I'll never leave with money because then I won't even know who like me or not. And I feel like that was always super dangerous to me, you know.
Yeah.
And then like seeing my father die at a young age, I understood that death is real. And it
Right.
can happen. You could be chilling one day and the next day you could be gone. And it happened young. So I've always tried to like kind of think of things that protected myself. Like I loved hood women from New York, right? And I would go up into the projects until some bullshit happened. Going into projects, right? Chelsea Pierce projects. And I was like, bro, I can't keep fucking with hood chicks, bro. I can't. They ain't my cup of tea. I'll play Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, I can't see this shit coming. I
You play
don't know. I
Yu-Gi-Oh
don't.
too? I like that. You played that?
Yeah. I play it today.
Yeah.
It's on the Xbox and the PlayStation 5. It's on that shit. They got a whole new game. It's called Master Duel. That shit hard. Yu-Gi-Oh like chess, man. It's just like chess. It's just
I
with
had
cards.
I
no
was telling them
idea.
that yesterday,
He
unlikely. I
was.
was telling Sharon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was.
it's
Everybody was trying to call. They was trying to call niggas immature. I was like, nah, man. Like this strategy, dog. Like this is like something else.
yeah, it's. I would say it's a higher level of strategy than chess because chess is kind of standard because with Yu-Gi-Oh, each card has a different type of strategy. That makes sense. Then
Yes.
there's all these different levels. It's a lot of shit, but it's actually super fun, and I've always loved
It
that game.
is.
Well, shit,
Uh,
And
it's in the Apple Store. Thanks for the heads up.
right there.
yes, and I'm gonna tell you, and it's also about knowing what card to play when, and that's what's really important. You could have that's what I was telling Shirai, you could have a weak deck, but
Let's
you
not nerd
know
out.
which
Come on, chill out. Don't nerd out.
ah!
You guys are talking about the decks and shit. I don't want them to get too like
I
we're
ain't gonna
on
tell
board.
Mike,
But
I'm gonna chill.
he was about to go in, bro. Nah, don't do it. Don't. We gonna look like nerds. But I've always been a nerd, bro. Like I
Hey,
just
look,
didn't look like one. I was able to get
since y'all
women too.
brought it up, at least 10 people said they played today.
Give me a week and I wash.
Word.
Hey, give me a week and I wash everybody. Just give me a week.
You'll
So
watch it. You ain't watching me.
Shit, just give me a week.
This
Just
is
give me a
like
week.
20. This is 20 years of 12 years of 22 years of experience, brother. I'm talking
Okay.
about when we used to fight over the
Uh,
cards.
Kids WB, I remember.
Yeah. Yo, it's come a long way though. But no, you know what's
It
crazy?
has.
In 2 weeks, you could build a deck that could beat me. So
That's pretty strong, yeah, man.
it makes
For
sense, man.
sure.
Not definitely not far fetched.
mm. And so but yeah. And I think if we could just get down to more realistic conversations. Speaking of, good day, beautiful. How you doing, very sexy
Hi,
red TV?
Sexy
Hey.
red.
I heard Black Man was happy and laughing over here. I said I can't have that shit.
You a man.
Happy Thanksgiving, happy Friendsgiving. I love all of
I like that.
y'all.
Happy Friendsgiving. I like that
Hey,
one.
Happy
Friendsgiving.
Friendsgiving.
Yeah. I said I can't have these motherfuckers laughing and carrying. Where PhD at?
Put this
Oh
shit into my
Lord, here
little
go.
family group chat. I'm about to steal that. Happy friend.
Man, why is my favorite terrorist here?
Yes, I'm here. Shout out to Trinidad T, the original titty terrorist. I miss
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Yes,
that was a beautiful soul right there. Okay,
mm-hmm.
very much so. She will
Damn,
be
he said
missed.
he have a $5,000 card right now.
I just got a few different credit cards, so I spend a lot of money. I'm glad I don't got a husband right now, Sharon, because he would be like, "Where you get that from?" I'd be like, "What? Where you
No,
get that from?"
he talking about a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Oh,
What card is it? What card is it? What Yu-Gi-Oh card is it?
And no, he ain't gonna ask
what
where'd you get that
name?
from. He gonna ask where'd you get the money from. As long as they come from
I
his
got it
account.
from you, babe. What are you talking
See,
about?
that's
I
that shit.
saved it up all year. I mean, you just didn't know
Hey,
about
very
it.
sexy red. You want me to
See,
get down
you
on
see,
bended
you
knee?
see, you see.
Yes.
You
What
want
you
me?
gonna
I get down
do?
on bended knee, girl.
What
Don't
you gonna
play.
do when you get down there, though?
Woo, girl.
Lee, shut up. I was talking about you. I'm innocent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
LA.
God, give me a reason. I'm
Hey,
down on bended knee. What you down there
I
for?
could tell Sexy Red. If Sexy Red was married, she'd be spending all her money on her man. I could tell. She talk all that shit, but she one of those.
mm-hmm.
I
Mhm.
sip every now and again.
Yeah,
I'm guilty. I'm
as you
guilty.
should.
Stop
As
the
you
cap.
should.
I learned my lesson. Never again,
Hey,
niggas.
sexy
Stop the
red
Never
cap.
That's
again.
TV.
cap. That's cap. That's
How
cap.
tall are you, sexy red?
I am 61 inches. I know you can't do math, Sharon. I'm 5'1". I'm
She is a
5'1".
terrorist. She is.
Sharon said, how
Sharon,
many?
I'm gonna
Mr.
help you out.
Alignment, we got you one.
I'm gonna help you out.
Hey,
I
so
Sharon,
can't
watch
do
how I
no
open a
math.
new
She's
tab about to Google it.
5'5".
hey,
If they're 5'5" and under, they're automatic terrorists.
I'm a 5'1", so hey, I'm
Oh,
good.
you're definitely a terrorist.
What do you mean? I'm what?
Yeah, man.
Whoa.
Y'all
Any
short women,
any
man. Y'all
woman that is five
diabolical,
foot
Oh
bro.
no,
five and
I don't
under
trick.
is
I
a
don't have
terrorist.
any money to trick. First of all, I want y'all to know I'm very broke. Very, very broke.
Liar,
I ain't got no money. That's
liar,
why I ain't got no man.
liar.
I ain't got no money.
I know.
Shit.
I smell money on you. Stop lying.
Y'all
That's
I
a
smell money
perfume.
on you?
I may got money now, but I ain't had money then. I'm glad I ain't had no money. I probably would have got simp. I probably would have been a simp at. Lord,
Not a simpet. I am borrowing
they
that
would have
word.
got me good, but
There's a
no.
lot of them out here in Miami. They'll stop you. Them Spanish women,
I
they caught
Nah,
Sharon running down the street with his shirt off. Sharon, they'll
I got
stop
my
you.
grown woman weight, so
You
I
gotta
had
talk
to get
Spanish
back
to
in the
you.
gym.
They'd
I
be
got
like,
my
"Ay,
grown
papi." They'd
woman
be like,
days
"Te
on.
amo." Spanish women be
Yeah, get caught
aggressive,
up
bro.
with Gazelle de Blanco like that. Sharon running down the street with
Hit
his
him with a
shirt
te
off.
amo after 5
I take you
seconds.
home with me,
Wow.
puppy. You mine now, puppy.
Bruh, they start talking
What?
broken English to your ass. But you know what
Mm-hmm.
they mean, though.
Oh no,
If
bro.
you say no,
You
no, no,
want
no.
No.
to? You
If you
want
say
to fuck, Nick?
Yo,
Lee? You
Spanish
want
if
to
you
women
fuck?
are the most
You want to
aggressive
fuck?
women,
That's
bro.
how they.
that's
I heard
fine.
it on one of
No,
them
that's fine.
passport videos.
No,
They
no, no,
crazy, bro.
Lee, that's fine. But any chick that says "te amo" to me within the first 5 minutes, I'm asking a question. I'm just gonna
Well, it just mean my love. That's all, my love.
no, no,
It's
no,
not
no.
I love
That's
you.
gross, man. That's
Not that.
gross.
Oh,
That's
I
cool.
don't know.
That's your prerogative.
Hey, shout out to my man Justin D. He says, I'm out. Here's deserved support.
Is that
I
So I,
Sneeko?
appreciate you,
you know, I
Why
Justin
is
would
it
D.
do,
gross
bro.
to get hit
No,
on by a woman, Jalen? Jalen, why is it gross to get hit on by a woman? I just want to know.
Uh-oh.
Because he likes to suck ass.
Oh,
Sharon, go suck, man. Sharon, go suck some dick, bro.
that's what you out there with the
Whoa!
camouflage on, trying to be invisible when you bend over out there in the woods.
Bruh. Jalen, why you always talk about sucking ass or putting something in somebody's ass? What's that about, Jalen? Is
I
that what
can't
No
you
believe
into?
you
homo.
said getting hit on by a
Hey,
woman is
whoa,
gross.
whoa,
I
whoa!
can't
I
believe
just
you said
turned
that.
up. I had to turn
Is
that
that
down.
what
I
you
turned it back up.
into,
What the hell just
Jalen?
happened?
Thank
You
you.
into
I
that?
love when women hit on me. I be blushing
I
like a
already told
motherfucker.
somebody I was gonna rip somebody's
I'm
asshole
like,
open.
nah, I'm good.
But
Hey, yo, what the
Jalen, you
fuck?
can't keep saying Jalen, you've
This
been
nigga,
on here for 10 years. You
Wait, what
can't
you
keep
just said?
saying that, man.
he said he was
But
going.
that's
This
not
nigga's the
No,
weird,
no,
Michael
Your
Sharon.
opinion?
Myers
no.
of
We don't have to
assholes. He said he
we
was
don't
going
have
to rip
to
somebody's asshole.
we don't have
God
to
damn it,
we
you guys.
don't
You guys
The
live by
food
no
channel,
rules,
man,
man.
suck my balls. How
Could never
about
take you
that?
out of Jersey.
But Jalen, why do you want a man to do that to you? I don't get it. I'm about to go because I didn't
Oh,
expect this.
man.
I wanted to
Hey,
say
this is
happy
your fault.
Thanksgiving to everybody. I didn't want to say happy balls giving to everybody.
We're supposed to have turkey today, not balls. It's supposed to be
Bruh,
You know,
turkey.
the
because you
You
know
wrong
want
what?
some
thing.
butterball turkeys,
Oh,
How
nigga?
God.
about some
You know
balls?
something, Sharon?
Oh
It's
Lord.
it was a Diddy party.
A
Yeah.
Diddy party at the
Oh,
Butterball Factory?
I'm so
No.
confused. What's
That's
going on?
nasty work.
Why am I
Hey,
here? Why did I wake up?
Black Seinfeld, we want to know what card is it that you have that is the $5,000 card. We want to know which one it is.
That sounds like
Yes, sir.
blue eyes white dragon, maybe, maybe.
Ooh.
Watch it be like something like a white knight. Could be something like that. It's got to be super rare.
Oh, maybe Exodia.
It's you, Sharon.
I was gonna say Exodia. I was gonna say Exodia, but that's five cards. You need 5 cards to put them together.
Where is PhD? But she would not allow this type of fuckery. You eat cucumbers?
Stays.
I eat
Wait a
a
minute.
whole. I got candied yams, collard greens, homemade
Hook it
stuffing,
up.
homemade cranberry sauce,
Okay, I get.
mac and cheese,
I'm on the way.
green beans,
Yes.
potato salad.
Right?
Beautiful.
Did you miss something? Make sure you didn't.
That
What
means
else?
somebody getting a good D in later.
Yeah.
You know what?
Why?
I said it. I said it.
Brother, you might need to, brother.
Oh, God.
D after dinner.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
Oh.
What goes up must come down, brother.
Mm-hmm. It's bomb.com too. Oh, there you go.
I had the first edition. Exodia. Oh, I called it
What is that?
Oh.
I don't know what that means.
So what does this
Exodia.
card do, Chesney? You know, offhand?
So that's
Not off the top of my dome piece, but
you
I
don't
hold
know?
on. Give me a second.
You joking?
Right
Okay.
out.
5. No, you need
Wait,
five.
no,
5.
I don't
You
need a
need 5.
second. I don't need a second. Why do
Uh-oh.
you need a second? Exodia is it's like a 5-piece card. Once you have all 5 of them in your hand, you automatically win the duel.
Is this
Yes.
Yu-Gi-Oh? Is this
There we
Yu-Gi-Oh?
go.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
There
it
we
is.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
go. See now, I told Sharon that Pokemon is where I'm at with it. But now I
Pokemon's
know I
nice.
have base knowledge. Yeah, I have base knowledge of Yu-Gi-Ohs. So I appreciate it.
Are you into Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon?
Yes.
I have not played the
I haven't
Pokemon
played
card game since
Pokemon.
the
I didn't know.
Pokemon,
90s.
if
Since the
unlikely, if you like
92,000,
Yu-Gi-Oh,
man.
If you like Yu-Gi-Oh,
No,
you
no, no. I
really
know what
appreciate
Pokemon
Pokemon.
is. I used to play it when I was
I've
a kid,
always
but
been into nerds,
it's not as
so
check like as Yu-Gi-Oh is. It's more, yeah, you know.
Like,
is
po-
that Ashton?
yeah, that's actually what up, my guy.
What up?
What's
Pokemon
up,
Con is
everybody?
a what's up, fam? Pokemon's a
Hell
little
no, I
bit
ain't cook nothing,
easier
bro.
than it's a little bit easier to navigate through than
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh based off of my eye test.
Exactly.
you would really appreciate it. I think
Did you
because
play
it's
the
No, I
Pokemon
played it. I played it.
game
I had
on the
yellow,
phone?
red, blue, platinum. I had all of them on Game Boy.
oh, there you
Did y'all
go.
play the Pokemon game on the phone?
I
Uh,
used to play it 20 years ago.
I did, and I got my
No, the
Yeah,
phone was boring. The
I got my
console one, that's
ass
the best.
the
whooped.
card one. That's where I'm at with it. Yeah, the I like the cards.
The
Cards
I
are
know they
fun.
got a Yu-Gi-Oh game.
No, the Pokemon. No, they got the Yu-Gi-Oh game now. I just downloaded it on the
Oh, look at
iPhone.
you.
But
Okay.
Pokemon Go, I played it. It was cool. Then when you actually go up against people who has a territory, nigga, if you didn't have no godlike card, you get your ass whooped.
So I didn't
Right.
see it, but apparently somebody got divorced over Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I heard somebody did it.
What was
I,
that
What?
about?
Where was
I just did it.
where?
I just did it yesterday. I was doing
Some
it
I was
yesterday.
say
Yeah.
somebody
See,
did a show about that.
I've been taking a break from social media, so I have no idea what's going on. I'm
How
late.
do you
My
get a
woman.
divorce behind Yu-Gi-Oh?
I don't know
He was
because I feel like everybody should have a hobby. Everybody should have something that they're interested in outside of
Exactly.
their relationship. So if that's what makes that man happy, why and you already knew that going into the relationship, why is it and you because I don't know. I just
And
Alamin,
that
we got you
And,
one. Alamin,
and
pull up. We got you one right
because
here.
I know I'm into makeup and I'm into nails and stuff like that. So I feel like the Yu-Gi-Oh cards and the Pokemon and the games, that's the same thing, just on the male side.
if that's gonna keep your man home, not in the streets, what's the problem?
Absolutely.
That's exactly what it does.
So y'all say that. So when he can't pay the bills by doing those things,
If he
y'all
ain't
still have
making money
to.
from it,
It's
then
Sharon,
that's the problem.
why
That's
y'all
the
always do this? The game
Yeah,
don't stop nobody from paying no damn bills.
it
It's a
really don't.
hobby. He should already have a job that's sustaining the bills and he should already have a stable income. If it's
Just
right.
like
overcoming the stability, that's the
Okay.
problem.
So what happened?
Sharon, just like you play cricket and racquetball, don't you still pay the bills?
You
Not
play
cricket and
volleyball,
racquetball.
bro. You play
Damn.
volleyball
Well,
He
that man
said
in them
called you a
cricket.
little shorts. You be
Caucasian without
playing in them
calling you a
little
Caucasian.
shorts. You be playing
Yo,
volleyball in
Yeah.
them
I be,
little
hey,
shorts.
Sexy Red, I be showing a little hint of thighs. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you be showing
Hey,
Hint
that
to
yo,
package.
calf.
ain't
That
nothing wrong with
Little
what's
package.
that.
wrong with
calf.
you niggas?
Ain't
He
nothing
showing
wrong with
that
Ain't
that.
nothing.
WWS
You thigh
package.
showing ass niggas.
Hoochie daddy. Hoochie
Hoochie
daddy Sharon.
Go give your girls back their shorts.
not hoochie daddy.
Sharon, move to Miami. You'll fit in
I
perfectly.
bet he got
Oh,
some nice
stop it.
thighs. A slut.
Stop
Oh,
it.
Actually, don't say that too loud because my wife loves Miami.
Holy shit.
You'll fit
Shit.
in
Hey,
perfectly,
that's
brother.
when relationships break up, when a woman
Yo,
want to
hoochie
it's
move
80
daddy.
in.
degrees. It's 80
I'll
degrees out here.
be the weirdo
Damn
with
you,
basketball shorts.
Feisty.
I'll be the weirdo with basketball shorts on the beach.
Let him know it's
Hey,
80
you got
degrees
that
out.
commercial money now, don't it, Sharon? It's time to move.
Oh
Miami
man,
fucking beautiful. Hands
yeah.
down.
Hey, Chris, you see how Sharon got quiet when we talking about moving to Miami? Look.
We was talking about the hoochie daddy shorts. That's
Hey,
what
yo, Sharon, you
happened.
know what's so crazy? You ain't been here in like 60 months, right?
Bros.
Yeah, I
9
haven't
months
been
or
in.
something?
Yeah, something like
Right, they
that.
probably built like 50 more apartments in different
Jalen, have
structures
you
out
been
here
to
since you've been
Miami
gone.
before?
That's
I
crazy.
believe you. I
It's
believe you.
like,
No, and
it's
I would not
literally
Jalen,
go.
crazy.
would
You
you
see it
go
when I'm
to
driving around.
Jalen, would you go to Miami? Because you know it's a lot of women down there that would like to be with you.
Nah, he gonna think it's disgusting.
Lee, why
Big
your
Jalen,
hair
rip
still ain't
buttholes and
greased?
all that.
Would you date a woman from
What you
Miami?
say? What you say? What you say, Esther?
Why your
Man,
hair
I
still
I
know.
ain't
said they,
greased?
I said
No,
they
I
rip
got.
buttholes and
It's been
all
over
that.
here a
Hey,
year.
hey. I can't
Y'all
hear
all
Jalen,
you.
you
talking at the
wouldn't
same
date a
time.
woman from Miami?
I
No,
can't
I
hear you.
would date the one with in Tennessee.
And what?
Hold on, unlike
Tennessee.
TV with the $2 support, brother base Bracy,
I never.
SBB. Let's get it.
Got your own name wrong?
I know that's crazy.
But anyway,
They can't read. They can't
Oh,
read.
I can't read, man.
I'm
Culture.
so
Where
glad
Eric
you
at?
got
Eric
Aya, because at
stupid,
least
yo.
she can read. Good Lord.
Yeah, and it's her second language at that, and she can read better than me. How about
Jeez
that?
Louise.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Damn it, man.
Lee, I ain't seen
Shaylin,
your hair
you
grow yet.
wouldn't date a woman from Miami?
I'm not afraid to travel to go get a
Should
woman
be.
over there. No,
I
I'm
mean, I
good.
guess it's not growing. Then I don't fucking know.
It's
Hey,
some
Lee,
good
I
women in
see
Miami
your ass
though.
culture vulturing over there on your page.
I'm culture vulture.
Yeah, I see your ass getting them likes up and them views.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I guess I'm culture vulture, man.
You
Shit,
sell out?
whatever
Motherfuckers
it takes,
sell
brother.
out?
That's right. Make sure everybody go sub to Unlikely TV.
Do that.
That's the
I
name of
might
the
start
channel.
doing my live. Yeah, it's unlikely TV.
Go ahead, go subscribe.
But I
Let's
don't want to do
support
it until I get
each
1,000 subscribers because that shit mess up how much they pay you per 1,000 views. Trying to make sure I keep that intact.
other. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's something because the retention matters. When you just a little caveat, if you were trying to like really get paid off the 1,000 views to make it a higher amount, you gotta get your views and hit that what the partnership. You gotta hit that strictly off of just getting views where people watch the whole video or most of it. Obviously, people gonna click out on this. They might watch it 15 seconds. So when you do these, the retention
Damn,
drops.
how you just gonna low blow Sharon show like that?
Sharon making more money than me. Shit, what you talking about? I can't low
I'm
blow him.
doing
How can I low blow him? I ain't even.
Hey, I
Uh,
got an average of right this show today got an average of 13 minutes.
That's good.
Okay,
That's
right,
good. That's
right.
where it's
But
at.
the thing
Sharon,
is
you be
this:
looking at the analytics while the show
you
going.
do a 6 hour. You do a.
When we talk about the analytics,
I don't
I'm
want
gonna
to.
bring it up right there because most of the time, like when we have our regular days, it's usually like half an hour each person. It's a
That's
half an
good.
hour.
Sharon,
Right.
you remember we used to
Oh,
talk
that's
about
good. That's
Okay,
analytics
good,
when you
though.
let
first
me
started
know
off?
the experience. For me,
How much
the
they
most
paying you per
it
what
might take time
1,000?
because
It depends on.
mostly
Never
I
mind. Don't
think
answer
for
that.
me I'm
Yes. Hey.
taking
Hi.
It
so
depends
I
on.
was just gonna tell you this as well. Basically for me on TikTok I got more of a female audience and some male audience. So my viewers though is mostly males though, but like my followers is mostly females.
Okay.
about average.
I'm
I
definitely
like
a
that.
follower.
Thank
It
you.
depends on the video, Lee. Some it depends on the subject.
Thank
I'm
you.
noticing.
Yeah.
Some subjects is up to $50, and some is 100, and then some is as low as $4. So
Mm.
it's really like it's really going up and down. I don't have a consistent 1,000 view understanding of my analytics yet.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Because
I
you
hear
don't
you
go
on
past
that one.
1,000 that like you don't be hitting 15, 20,000, 40,000, right? That's probably why you get like two. But it's not bad, obviously, because
Yeah,
you're doing a
that's what
lot.
it is at this
You have
time.
to
Yeah.
Right.
understand your
No, it's
audience
really because you're doing
too.
live. If you was doing ones that were like if you did a because somebody's video of Fatty went viral. He got like 50,000. And it wasn't a live. It was just a video, like 5 minutes. Because the
After
retention
the
is higher.
shorts for
If
the
you
push
get
it.
if you do a 5 minute video and they watch the whole 5 minutes, that's 100% retention that YouTube sees. Opposed to them, uh, if you do a live, you do 3 hours. Yeah, some person might sit on there for 30 minutes, but that's 30 minutes opposed to 3 hours. So that's like only like 20 something percent retention.
Mm,
So the higher the
okay.
retention is, the more they're gonna pay you hourly. I mean
My
for
my,
The,
my
the
show been
1,000.
doing
I was
horrible since I ain't did a
It
smoke
is when
show.
it shorts.
I was gonna say
It
the
push
30
out
minute.
more shorts than videos. So
I
that's
don't
why I
even know
do
how we
more
got here.
shorts than videos to me.
Oh,
I
we got
enjoy
here
the
because
short stuff.
Ashton. I forgot.
I
What'd you
was
say,
gonna
Lee?
say that I was gonna say the 30 minutes
I
get
said we got
more.
here because of you.
Go ahead, Christopher J. Go ahead, I
What?
got you.
Now I'm gonna say the 30 minutes. You just be online for 30 minutes or post a 30-minute video. That's more likely to get a higher payout than long stream formats because it's just something easy for people to digest versus a whole stream.
Right, exactly. The retention is
That's
higher, they pay you more.
that's why I say what you guys stream, just clip it up. Whichever one got replay value, just repost it and send it to the algorithms and watch what happens.
Hey,
Yeah,
Christopher J, you notice my show been doing horrible since I don't do smoke shows and beef no more.
your show's
This
been
guy
doing
is
horrible. Don't try
wild.
to
It
cap,
takes
bro.
time to get back
This
to
guy is
Stop it.
it
wild.
takes time to get back to your to where you were.
I
That's
say,
normal.
Ray, I don't think people fuck with the topic. I think they fuck with me beefing and calling niggas
That's
bitches
normal though. That's
Then
and
normal.
do it.
saying Sharon
You'll get through
dressed like
that.
David Ruffin. I think that's what people
Uh-oh.
like.
Well, it sounds like you got a choice to make. Sound like
Holy
you got a
shit.
choice to make. Do you want the
No,
money,
that's
or
normal.
do you
That's
want
normal.
what is it?
Lee, to be fair, I actually just
Quality
enjoy
of
streaming.
content. Do
I
you want
don't care
quality
about
of
the
Right.
money.
content or you just want
I just be
sensationalism?
having fun at this
Yeah,
point.
Right.
I actually just enjoy streaming and making content. Me personally, I don't. Man, I ain't finna be beefing every day,
This is this is
hollering
just
at
the
my.
that's a slow grind. Being a creator, just doing what you want to do, and not necessarily what everybody else doing. Is people see a cash grab or opportunity to make money, they're just gonna pretend to be somebody else that they're
But it's
not.
also
Just
good to learn how to study the algorithm, study yourself,
mhm.
study how other people respond to you, study your algorithm, study your analytics. And then if you decide to do another channel, you can
Do
use
it
what you've
again.
learned.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is just a launching pad. It shouldn't be your be end all be all.
Shit. This
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Rob B got 50 jobs. Shit.
Thank
Nah,
you,
this
Shiesty.
could definitely
Shit.
be your end all be all
This
if you do
definitely
it the
could be
right
your
way.
end all be all
Right.
for sure.
But
It
but
can
but
be.
Lee, you got a panda like Sharon, and you got to wear them
Yeah,
tight
but that's the
clothes.
thing. So
I can't do it.
I'm gonna have this in the beginning, yeah, like that whole shit. I ain't
Pandering ain't
lying.
what
That's why
work,
I
bro.
stopped doing
You gotta
panels.
pander.
I don't do panels. I used to do
There you
panels
go.
two years a year ago, but I noticed that it wasn't really me. But
Lee,
there's
when the
nothing wrong
oh,
with panel shows. People like the panels, but I know that I'm not good at conversations. I'm an only
Lee,
child. I'm an only
Lee,
child. I'm not good at talking to people, so it's just not something that I'm not good at. So I just have to
Okay, I
bite the
understand
bullet
that.
on
I
that.
can respect that. For
Lee,
me,
Yeah.
Lee,
though,
when the
I
last time
choose
you seen
not to
Sharon
do
ask
my
for a
own
dollar?
lives, though. So basically,
When the last time I seen
stream
Sharon
to
ask
audience
what
thing,
for a
I
When the
dollar,
last
used
time
to
you
do
seen
that back.
Sharon ask for just only $1, like he used
he,
to?
he always asks for 96.
He
What you
always
talking about?
asks for $1.
Oh, I
Yesterday,
ain't been over here in a minute.
Sharon,
Shit, I
you
15
ain't
grow
been.
a
hours
So
ago,
full
I think.
bird, bro.
Wait, but so
Talk
wait, I
about.
get you on the panels thing. It depends which panels I go to. I decided to do that. Someone told me that I actually knew somewhere else, so they just told me, look, gave me advice. So I said, okay, why not? I'll just follow your advice. So from there, I just basically decide which ones to go and which ones not to. Sometimes, though,
mhm.
depending on which topic here, I just stay in the chat most of the time. And
Right.
sometimes if I know something, I just come up here.
That's
Mm.
good. That's good.
What? So what you was about to say, Shiesty?
Oh, nothing.
Damn.
Sharon.
Yeah.
Sharon, how you grow a full beard, bro?
You gotta get a woman and eat some vagina.
Bro, what the fuck?
No, that's just
Shit.
Bro, you
Vagina.
bro, bro, you gross, my brother.
Hey,
Jalen, you
hey,
don't
hey,
like
hey,
eating
hey, hey,
vagina?
Lee. I know you
I
and
don't know
Ali
what
got
these
the
fans
same
can
hair
have,
plug,
man.
unlike
Go.
us.
Whoa. Jalen, you don't like eating vagina.
It's
You
soft
like
too.
turkey
It's
more
real
than you
soft.
like vagina?
Man, I don't even know what a woman
With
vagina
some
look is. I don't want to look at it anyway.
with
Why
some beer
not?
bomb.
I
With the
don't know.
beer
I don't
bomb.
want to.
Oh
Okay.
man, Jalen
It's
is a
okay.
nut.
I'm not supposed to be on. I'm not supposed to be on
Are
camera.
you
I'm just saying.
Jalen said he waited for Jalen, are you waiting for marriage?
I don't know.
Okay.
Right, right.
If you're waiting for
For
marriage, then
me,
I respect to
everyone
you.
knows for
I
me.
respect that, Jalen. You're waiting
Hold
for
on.
marriage.
Shout out to
My
my
brother.
guy Devin D with the 2 ball. He said, "Yo, panhandling ass." Thank you, Devin D. Salute. Shout out to the Dan Root Roast House with the 2 ball. Salute. Salute to you, beautiful. Thank you so much.
Hey, Sharon, I'm about to jump off, man. Hey, man, appreciate you letting me come on here and fuck with y'all, man.
He
Hey,
said
I'ma
he
hopefully
holler
we
grew
at
get some
y'all,
his
more.
man.
Thank you, man.
Jalen,
Make sure you come
he
back
grew his
again.
beard eating vagina.
Alrighty.
He grew his beard eating all the men on the panel grew their beard eating vagina.
Mm.
Mm, I
Hey,
I
Sharon,
never had it.
you
Wait,
going to
but also
Christopher J
with me
premiere?
though, Rep, I've never had it
Jalen
before, but I've got it because
Jalen
mine's
don't want the
genetics though.
tea.
Trust me though,
Jalen
for
don't want
me.
the tea. He
Hold-
don't
Okay,
want
but
he don't
for
want the
me,
tea.
right? I was just gonna say
Too
to
many people
you
talking at
guys, for
once.
me, my
I'd rather
genetics,
eat.
so I
No,
go
no.
hair quicker, so that's why I got my beard. I've kept mine though. That's why. That's why I got my beard though. Just
I
my
think that's
genetics.
what they do over in the UK. We talking about in the US. I think
Oh, okay.
Jalen,
Okay, it's not just in UK.
Yeah,
I
it
know
might be
some guys
different.
in the
You
UK,
don't
my
got
old state.
fluoride in your
They
water, so it just might be a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
But
I also know some guys my
Jalen,
age, they get rid of it, but for me, I keep mine because it's my
Jalen
culture.
is scared. I get it. I get it.
Hey, Sexy Red, y'all going to Christopher J premiere Friday?
Who?
Christopher J.
Where?
Me, woman.
I'm new.
What you
No
said,
idea what's
Tasty?
happening. I
Y'all,
haven't
Super
been
y'all,
around
dude.
y'all
here
going to
in a
Christopher J
minute.
premiere Friday?
What
I'm
is
going
this?
to
Hold on,
damn
Christopher J got a premiere.
A premiere of what?
some bullshit.
Third, and watch your mouth. Third and final short film for this episode.
Ooh, it's a short
Ooh,
film. Oh, that's gonna be super dope.
okay.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you, thank
Okay.
you.
It's
This is my yeah.
Thank
amazing.
This is
you, please.
my last contribution to this space. After that, I'm going to go in my own sector.
There you
And
go. That's how
Okay.
you do it. That's how you do it.
Okay.
Congratulations to you.
Oh, that's
I
good for you,
appreciate it.
though.
Hell yeah, I'm going shiesty.
I'll still
Ashley.
pop up. I'll still pop up and check in with y'all. Support from the clouds, Cash App or Super Chat here and there.
You can only
Maybe,
give so much of yourself to the
may,
space and dip
right,
out. Dip in,
right,
dip
Okay.
out.
and
Fuck out.
I,
and
Right.
maybe
I get you on that. For me, I
if you
never
guys
confine myself to one place,
may,
though. I'm all over the place. That's what I'm known for. I've been from space to space to space. That's what I'm known for. I'm not
right now.
confined to one place.
Right now, like I only follow a handful of people anyway. So obviously Sharon, Ashton the Shiesty Avengers. I still
Big brr.
keep track of my favorite terrorist, Sexy Red.
Yes.
And there's a few others, but it's like I'm at peace with whatever I contributed to the space for about 2.5 years. It's time for
Mm-hmm.
me to just stay in my own cocoon and
Mm-hmm.
build up my sector from there.
That's gonna be beautiful. I wish you all the good luck and abundance in
He ain't say
2025 for
Sharon.
you.
He
What?
just type his name in every morning.
Oh wow, Jesus!
Christopher J, I know whatever you do, you're gonna be great at it.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Boom, boom.
You know, if we spend more time speaking positive things into each other instead of negative, nigga this and bitch that, maybe we could see each other grow more on these
I don't think that
platforms.
positive
What?
shit works. You all right over there, Jayla?
I'm
Um,
alright.
Do I even want to know
what
what you
just
just did,
happened?
sir?
I'm
No,
not sure. I
don't
What
think it
answer
was.
was
that. Don't answer
Bruh.
that.
that?
Don't you
I
know what?
think it
Don't
was
answer
your
that.
voice.
Don't answer
That's
that. Don't answer
too
I
that.
think.
too much positivity right there.
What's going on?
Hold it in. Hold it.
I
Hey,
think.
Sharon, you know what happened with that Gucci third leg dude? Got arrested for infecting women with HIV, man.
Where
Did
the
he
Damn.
fuck
say
that come from, Jayla?
third
What?
leg? Pause.
I know. I don't even know who that person is, but that's
I
sad.
know him from you
Why you know?
yesterday.
Ah.
You know what? Never mind.
It's
Okay.
true, man. This dude infected this one with HIV. He's an adult star.
Ah. That's
How you know about Mr. Third Leg?
yikes.
Through passport sectors.
Uh,
Oh.
are these
Passport bro
ex
sector,
Nah,
yes.
yes?
is he
That's.
passport, bro?
We don't
Yeah.
claim him. We gotta kick him
You
out the
a
passport.
passport, bro, Jalen?
And this is
I've
how it
been in this
begins.
passport bro
No, no,
sector
no, no,
last
no,
year.
Jalen, you got a passport?
Oh, but I'll be in the
Okay, okay,
passport
okay.
sector.
What countries? Hold on,
One
hold on,
second,
hold
time.
on, hold on, hold on. Give me
Play,
no, no,
play,
no, no,
play.
no, no. Hold on, Jalen. What countries have you been to?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't have a passport? So you can't be a passport, bro. You ain't got no passport. You ain't been to no countries.
Do you want to be a passport, bro?
Child.
You want to
Last time I
travel?
last time I checked,
Mm,
only 10% of Americans, including the military, had a passport. I think I need to see if those numbers has been
That's
updated. I'll be right back.
crazy.
You're
That's
We
not
ain't
even
got
crazy.
asking.
Okay.
the
also
number of
for me,
passport
brother,
bros that do not have passports is alarming.
Yeah. That's.
yeah,
That's
hey,
insane.
but
Hey,
I mean,
Sharon,
for
that's
me,
why I don't
the
mess with Ratchet
result is
304s,
still the
brother.
same, no matter
Who's
where you
ratchet?
go.
Who's ratchet, Jalen?
Them 304s who that man slept, who Gucci third leg slept with, them nasty 304
Oh
whores.
Ah.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
They
Yeah.
might be. I might have
I
to
don't
agree with you
know.
there. I don't know who the Gucci third leg passport bro is, but it seems like Jalen, you're not a passport bro. You're more interstate bro.
You a
All
passport bro
right, man. All
mascot.
right.
Breaking
That's
news,
right.
breaking news.
That's right. I'm a slut.
Definitely a rim, bro.
Hold on,
Definitely a
That's
rim,
why I'm a,
breaking
bro.
news,
I'm a
y'all. Hold on,
slut
Jalen.
shamer.
Hold on, Jalen. We got breaking news. Go ahead,
Breaking
Christopher.
news. Let me correct myself. We got updated information.
Okay.
As of recent estimate, about 44% of Americans have a valid passport. This is 145 million U.S. citizens. So we got to get rid of that 10% talking point. It's not
Do you
10%,
have your
10%.
passport?
Wow,
Do you
that's
got a job?
I think the 10% was probably by race or something.
That would make more sense. I can see that.
I'm
But
assuming,
I'm getting my passport next year. I've been seeing Switzerland a little bit too much on TikTok. I actually want to go over there and see how it looks like in person.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's nice though. But I've been out the country a few times though, just with my family and stuff like that. I haven't traveled outside the UK after 2018 because you know like how expensive it is and stuff. I don't go on my own. I go with my family. So me and my family, when we go together, it's very expensive now, man. That's
Do
why I
you,
haven't been out the
Young
country.
Riaz, do you work? You have a job?
No, no, not yet. I'm still in education, but I'm on the way to get there. Just I'm on the way,
You
so
don't have to
basically, I got a
explain.
course.
You don't got to explain. I was just wanting to know.
All right, fine. I won't go too
Jalen, do
personal.
you
I'll
have a
stay on
job?
the way.
Are you working? Are you working?
Say that again.
I cannot answer that question, man.
You cannot answer. Okay, Jalen.
Oh man, y'all are messed up
Yeah.
times. Y'all are
Happy Friendsgiving, y'all.
absolutely. I'm glad that we was able to hang out with each other. That's awesome, man. Like, I think like especially seeing what recently happening and Auntie J, Trinidad T, we mean more to each other than we think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Even the ones that so-called annoy us and whatever. Even though she don't really bother me, I enjoyed her nonsense. Anyway, everybody know I don't mind some nonsense. I could deal with nonsense.
Bullshit. You
Yeah,
don't let me
she
get my shit off, Sharon, but you know, whatever the fuck.
man. Okay,
Sexy,
I
I
can't
think he
do
don't
like
let you
that.
get your shit off because you know he on faded payroll.
Oh wow.
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 I'm gonna go. I'm
Wow.
gonna laugh on mute.
Nah, but Trinidad was one of those. You can throw Auntie J in there. God rest both of their souls. That annoyed me. I will openly admit that, but obviously I don't wish this on anybody. She did belong. This space belonged to her just as much as we belong to her, and vice versa. So to Trinidad T, God rest herself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She
Yeah,
said,
man.
Hey, y'all seen Flora video last night? She said, goddamn Sherry Berry next.
Hey,
that's
not too
wild
much
as
of
Who
shit.
said
that,
that,
man. Swear to
Flora.
God, no.
Tracy?
If Ashley said it, then it's true. So, damn. He
That's
really said that shit though.
that was wild for her to say
Yeah.
something so crazy
That
like
is
that.
some goofy
Too
shit.
much.
She said she thought Sherry Berry would have been first. So I was
Wow.
like, damn. Last night I was like, damn, Sherry Berry. I want the beef to end between us. If Flora said it, it got to be true.
Yeah, that's wild for somebody to actually to say
I
something
don't.
so wild.
I know people don't believe in hitting women. I also know some people who don't give a damn about that. I'm gonna need for them to pop their head out of the shadows.
Yeah. I hope she didn't say something so wild and egregious like that. It shows that some people do not actually really care about other people. They think that they really are stuck in this idea that we are all playing characters and that we are not. I don't know. I think it's weird.
I mean, I will say this.
I really don't like it.
If I could play devil's advocate,
Well, it's no
which I
responsibility.
love to
It's
do.
not your responsibility for how people are supposed to view you or how they perceive you. Just be yourself because they're gonna think that the worst or the best of you anyway. So just be yourself and shit. Stand on what you say. Don't say some shit you're not gonna stand on.
Yeah, I agree. What's up, conversation with MJ? We gotta figure it
MJ!
out, MJ, so we can get this thing started. Yeah, I think that's why sometimes I just understand why people be so mad. Like this is we done create a space where we have so many different characters where we can hang out with each other for a little bit, get angry, get mad, laugh, and do all those different things that I believe it is important. I know people get mad, they be like, "Hey, Sharon, you're a magnet for a certain type of people." I don't care. If that's what I am, then that's what I am. Clearly, they see something in me that they don't see in another creator or whatever, and I'm not gonna be ashamed of it.
I keep coming over here.
It's kind of too early. I'll put it like this: it's way too early to say some of these people are a shell of themselves. But with Flora to say that comment, man, that's wild. That's
Yeah,
fucking
that's just
wild.
wild.
Hold up,
But
hold up.
but but I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. I gotta get out here again. Happy Friendsgiving to everybody. Peace and
Yeah.
blessings. I'll catch y'all later, man.
All
See you
right, bro. Be
soon.
safe.
Peace.
I
Yeah, I'm
got
gonna
it.
holler at y'all too, Sharon.
No
Y'all be
doubt.
easy.
Thank you for stopping by. I ain't seen you in a long time. It's good to hear from you.
Fuck you, Sharon.
Damn.
Damn.
Well, fuck you too, nigga. Hi, bye, nigga. The fuck?
Yeah, damn.
Don't say bye to me.
Just playing devil's advocate, man. I think if it was up when they was alive, then it's up with them when they gone. And if and if somebody's doing something to themselves that they know is harmful, and if
Mm.
they don't care, then why should you? So all I'm saying is I can understand the mindset of a person that would say what Flora said. Now, I didn't say that shit,
Mm.
but I can understand that mentality of a person.
Do you still feel sympathy or any kind of empathy for somebody that is willfully doing something negative to their body and then they pass away? Do you have any less sympathy or empathy for them?
Well, a long time ago, my doctor diagnosed me as a psychopath, and he said I'll probably go on to kill other people. He was wrong, but I think I am. I don't have that much emotion, so I would have sympathy, but I don't have. I think my sympathy is less for a person that does it to themselves because it's like you wanted this. You wanted this outcome. If you're drinking yourself, or if you're doing drugs, or you're on the block, a gang member, all these different ways that could lead to jail. I mean, jail or death. I'm gonna let you go where you want to go. Now, if I give that to like I got to give more respect to the person that's fighting for their life, right? That's staying out here in the world. That's continuously trying to strive when I know this shit is hard. I give them more credence than I give a person that's like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do drugs. I'm gonna drink until I'm passed out dead. I'm like, yo, I guess that's what you want. So that's what you wanted.
Mm. Mm. Yeah. I definitely understand it. It is a little bit more difficult when I know the person knows what's going on and they're not doing anything to combat it. They're actually doing things to add to the sickness. Is a little bit more difficult for me, for sure. It's much more difficult. If I know somebody was fighting a good fight and they was doing everything that is possible for them, then I have a lot more sympathy for that person, for sure.
Yeah, that's what make me feel away. Other than that, like I barely feel things in the first place. So I didn't like I saw the video, I saw what happened to her because they
Mm.
got it on the news.
Who's that you talking about?
Uh, Trinidad.
Oh, it's on the news.
Yeah, whenever somebody passed, they put that shit on the news.
What it say in the news? What you mean?
That
I didn't know it was in the news.
it said that she was found in her house by her
Oh.
family after she had some company over, and they didn't report. It's not right now. They not calling it a murder or anything. They just calling it. But the family said that they think it's a murder because she had some company over, and then now they found her unresponsive in the house and shit
What
like
news?
that.
What news report is this? It's like I can
Uh,
find it on YouTube.
yeah, if you just type in, all right, if you type in because she lived in Philly, right?
Yeah.
If you type in Philly woman guys age 39, it pops right up. Go
Wow.
you go
That's
you go to videos and it's let me see which one was it.
you making me
There we go.
nervous.
Woman found deleted inside West Philly home. I think that's the one right there. I think that was it. Now, I don't know 100% sure if this is the one, but it seemed the closest to it because it just now happened.
Mm.
And did she have dogs?
I'm not sure she had dogs. Oh yeah, she did have a dog.
Right. They said she was in there with her dog, and they said
What's that
she had.
noise in the background? Oh, never mind.
That's children in my house playing around.
Funny as hell, Tony. Oh, Jayla, that's Jayla. I thought that was Tony.
Yeah,
But yeah, they was talking about it on there. I don't know if that's the actual one, but it definitely seems like it is. But yeah,
It is.
man,
It is 2 days ago. You think this is possibly her?
I mean, it's West Philly. I put in 39. That was her. I didn't even know she was that damn young. I thought she was way older than that. How she would talk and how she kind of looked.
I know she definitely had one dog. I don't know if she had multiple.
Right. That's what made me go. I don't know. But they show her family and shit. So
Mm.
did,
That's
did
some
she have a lot
scary
of kids?
shit. That's scary. I'm looking at one. I'm scared to play it, to be honest.
Yeah, I only played like a little bit of it. I ain't like, but it. Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a little nervous to even play it because what if it is her?
I know that's what I was thinking too. I was like, damn, like because I just looked it up. I just happened to look it up. I'm always watching the news and shit, and it popped up immediately. I was like,
Mm.
might be it. It might be it.
I'm a
But then they
nerd.
said it was multiple dogs in the house, and I think I don't know how many. I don't know. I don't know. She was only 39. I don't see how she. But then again, at 39, if you had a bunch of kids when you were young,
Now she had one kid.
you had one kid.
Yeah, he had
Okay.
one kid. He played football. I'm not sure what college he go to, but he's a football kid.
Nah, I don't believe that. I think people were embellishing a little bit.
No, that's what she said. So
Yeah.
yeah, I know she definitely had one dog. I think it was like a Rottweiler.
Right.
I know she had one child. For what she said, she had one son that was in college.
Right.
And I'm just I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little nervous to even pull it up because I don't know if it's her or not. Because it doesn't say her name, right? It don't say her name. It doesn't show no picture of her, does it?
No, that's what I was trying to wait to. I was trying to wait and see if they got more information though.
Mm-hmm. Let me see what that's. You know what? I'm not gonna pull it up. I'm not. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Nope, I ain't gonna do it. This is what it is.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not really.
I'll wait till we get some more information. Good day, E-Dub.
What's good to the panel?
What
How you
up,
feeling?
man?
Hey Lee, I checked out what you said. It ain't her, man.
That's not
Okay.
okay.
Nah, it said a woman of with 5 children.
5 children. Okay.
Yeah,
Beautiful. All
and it
right.
said
Well,
her daughter, and we only know she had a son. So that wasn't her.
it wasn't her eyes. I don't want.
Yeah.
I don't want to
All
talk
right,
about it
perfect.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I wanted, fellas. Y'all have a good day. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Thank you,
You
E-Dub.
too.
That's awesome. We got that clarification.
Good.
Man, I don't celebrate holidays.
I like Trinidad. Man. I like Trinidad.
Yo, Jalen is
I like TJ too. They both are black people.
Jalen is crazy as hell.
It's the truth. I don't celebrate holidays. It's the white man.
Mm.
We're not supposed to celebrate holidays.
Okay, that's fair. Lee, what you doing over there in Miami? How's the streets looking? It's nice and quiet. It's calm over there.
Yeah, man, it's pretty calm. It's nice. It's not that many people outside right now. So like usually you'll see Wynwood pretty lit. I think Brickell is probably lit though.
Mm.
But they was giving out free turkeys at this park and shit. So
Was it a celebrity or rapper or something like that? Because we covered some rappers that was giving out turkeys yesterday. Scarlett, Boosie, T.I.,
that's what's up.
A Boogie with the hoodie.
Nah, it wasn't no rapper. It was just like an organization. Just an organization. They just passing out turkeys and shit. I was like, hey. But right now, man, I'm waiting for the food to get done so I can eat, bro. I'm hungry. That's it. Then I might go to the beach.
God.
I love going to the beach when I know it's cold as hell everywhere else in America. Something about that shit just makes me feel good. I'll be like, yeah, I'm doing better than all these motherfuckers. Like that.
Goddamn. Oh, that's crazy.
Nah.
You watching any football today?
Nah, I don't watch football, man.
You don't watch sports at all?
Nah, no. I watch basketball. I used to watch football, but I don't watch
Yes.
football no more, man. That CTE shit, watching people crash out, hearing all those football players who did some wild shit.
I talked to him about it.
Oh no, man. I don't.
Hey, you seen your boy James Harden get busy the other day?
As always, and I'll be doing prize picks, man. So we hit a nice little lick off
Oh, so
James.
you bet?
Oh hell yeah,
So what you be betting on? You bet on a game or actual individuals?
yeah. Just actual individual stats, up or under, up or under. So I went over on James Harden, and I went over on they had Jokic. They cut his points because it was Tuesday from 29 to 23. So I went over on those two, and that hit right there. So
Okay, so now give me how does it works if you don't mind? Like, so you put
yeah,
$20 on Jokic to go over 23 points. Like, how much can you win off for $20?
60. Everything is double by 2. So it's basically you got to pick up to 2 players, but you could go up to 6, and it multiplies even more crazy. But the thing is, man, when you do 2 players, you have a better chance of hitting that. When you do 6, yeah, if you do like 5 players, you pick 5 different players and you pick over, under on different stats, assist, how many points they make. You can even do points, rebound, assists. You can do how many rebounds they get, over,
Okay.
under. If you get 5 of those right and you do $20, you'll make $200 or something like
And
that, probably even more. And that's why,
and
yeah. And
what?
and and if you do just 2 players, you only make 60.
Okay, and what betting instrument you using?
Prize picks. I can see my referral link. You can get like a free $25 to do your first picks if you want to just try this shit out. But
It's
that's
called
usually
Prize Picks.
prize picks. That's like the one everybody use.
How you understand it to me? My email or
I'll send it right now. Hold on, give me 1 second.
phone number? Like how you gotta send it?
I'm gonna put it in the back chat.
Oh, okay.
Could you grab it from the back chat?
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't know you could put so
I mean, the
little.
shit is fun. You feel me? Like, but like I actually be doing like, bro, like I bet like 200. You feel me? Off that, made 6. So like,
So one time you bet
made
$200 and you
4.
made $600.
No, I just now did that. That's usually what I bet.
Oh, you just recently did that. Recently, actually, you have when you did $200 and you made 600.
Really 400. You feel me? Because you get your
Okay.
200 back, so it's really 400. But yeah, like you up the ante eventually once you like, if you got
You did the
if
big
you
bro.
got it, if you got it, then you feel me. That's how you really get to the bag. Even if I'd have did $100 and just bet the 2, I'd have made $200. I'd have got back 300. You feel me? So
Now I gotta get I'm about to start speak with you. We need to put that a part of our sports segment. Have a betting and odds line. Yes.
If any people curse,
Yeah.
tell them to not curse again.
Hey, Sharon, you better not go parlay your money. You gonna be giving your money away. Listen, the reason you make money off parlays is because you got to win all 5 to 10 bets, and people don't understand. You can't win 7 and lose 3 and still get paid. When you parlaying, you got to win them all. So if you choose one,
Sharon,
and the more parlays you do, the more odds you get. For example, I had a friend who parlayed it the final 8. He got all 8 right, and I think he bet like $200, and he got bet like it's almost like $4,500. But it's not easy as people say it is to pick all 10, because one go wrong, you're just in a bad situation.
and look, as somebody
Man,
that's actually
you
somebody
out there
that's
frying turkeys, sir?
Frying them turkeys, man. It's Thanksgiving time.
that's hilarious. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Edie, man, you right. And that's why, as me doing this for a few years, I only do 2 picks. And then because a lot of people they try to do 5 picks to try to turn $20 into 4,000 or some bullshit, right? That's what they tell you. But yo, the way to win is to have a good amount of money so you could be like, all right, I got $300, right? For 2 picks over, let's say Jokic go over 10 rebounds. Anthony Davis goes over 11 rebounds. He got 16 last game, and Jokic be getting like 40 fucking rebounds. Is ridiculous. They both go over. Off my $300, I make 900, which is really $600. That's how you
So
supposed to play it. The
I,
way
I
people
don't
play.
I don't
But
gamble no more, but when I did parlay, we did the teams. It's easier actually to choose, hey, this team, the team score for the Lakers are going to be over 120 points or under. The total score is going to be under a certain amount of points. So truthfully and honestly, he's right. You can make money, but it's not like what people think it is. It's not this just
no,
easy thing where you about to just start the casino winning. I'm saying right now, the casino needs betting apps, they winning because
that's a fact.
80% of the people are losing. So I just
Yeah,
wanted to put that out there before people start putting their money out there because you start losing your money, they're gonna be looking for Lee and Lee about that smoke. Now y'all gonna be up some problems because Lee done got y'all to spend y'all little $200 and you ain't got your light bill money.
yeah. I
Goddamn.
would never tell nobody to do it unless you got it. You could start off with $10. You win the first 2 bet, just a 2 pick, turn that to 30, keep your 10. Then bet the 20, turn that to 60, keep your 20. Then it's ways and strategies that we do it. Like I got a whole group and where the 2 bet is won the most. I'm gonna say this again. The 2 pick is won the most. The 3 pick, when you if you look at a 3 pick and you be like, oh, but I can make $300 off this, I'm gonna be like, shut up. We do know 2 picks. Excuse me. We do know 3 picks. We do know 4 picks. We do know 5 picks. We only do 2 picks in my group, and I got my family and everybody in there. And yo, I'm me and a couple of my cousins. We the ones that do the picks. We the ones that like do all the research, seeing like who injured, how the person played, how many minutes he played last game, the team they going up against, how many offensive rebounds does that team get. There's a lot of different things that can easily teach you. Oh, who's doing the pick and roll on that particular day. A lot of things could teach you who's going to go to the rebound, who's going to get the most assists, which like so it's really
So
easy.
what's your
But
what's
what
your win
happens?
percentage? So out of all the times you done paid, do you think you winning 80% of the time, 60% of the time? Honestly,
I'm probably winning like 75% of the time
okay.
off the 2 picks.
Yeah,
When I
that's
first
good. If
when I first
that's true.
and I'll say this, yo, when I first started, I know what you're talking about, Either man. You 100% right. I got caught up in the scheme because they going to try to promote the 3 pick. They're gonna try to promote the 6 pick, the 10 pick, which is bonkers. How the fuck you gonna get 10 people right? That's crazy. That's so stupid to me. But I used to do it because I see you gonna make 3,000. I'm like $3,000 off the 40. Give me that. Boy. Never won it. Never won it. Probably won the 4 pick probably once. Got a nice payout, but never won that shit again. So this just the 2 picks, man. You do the 2 picks, that's how you really make money. But either man, right, doing the going over on points, people win a lot of money doing that too. And I think that you could pick multiple teams too instead of just picking two. You could pick 4 and get a bigger payout. So they
Yeah,
had
so
that little scheme in there too, right?
that was kind of because I think over and unders is just a little bit more predictable from a team aspect. Like the chance the Golden State is not going to go over 118 points is just an easier bet versus like the Wizards scoring over 130. I just think like let me tell you. I believe the NBA and the NFL is in on these picks, right? Because I don't see where Steph Curry is hot and then he cannot make a shot for the last 2 minutes because we need 1 point. So I don't think it's just a chance, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. But I have seen people who have lost their house, and I have seen people who done paid for their house. So I just want to tell you, it's good and bad on both sides. And don't I tell people don't invest any money you're not willing to lose. I think
That's
that's
a
the best
fact.
advice people can. If this is gonna make or break you, if you're gonna go into a state of depression because you lost this money, just leave it alone. Don't touch it. And that's not for you. But you gotta understand, a lot of these companies like DraftKings and all these different apps, the goal is to get you addictive. Because when you get addicted, they know over time they're going to win. So you might win one or two, but I can tell you over the lifetime of your betting, you typically lose out. That's just the numbers. 95% of the people are going to lose out over the lifetime of their betting. Now, you do got people who actually get disciplined. It sounds like Lee is unemotional with his picks. So he's not picking his favorite team. He's not picking things that emotionally drive him. And those are typically the 5% of the people that actually win.
I can't disagree with you there. I definitely think most people get caught up in their emotions and they pick. That's a great point. Pick their favorite team, their favorite player. They're not looking at how the team's going to play that day, how they played yesterday, what's their streak like, how many minutes that person played, is he overused? It's usage that you can even look at. So it's a bunch of websites that get pulled up with me and my cousins and my brother
The one
when
thing
we
I
go up
learned
against that.
that people mess up the most, it'd be like LeBron James to have a back-to-back game, right? And he just went for like 35 or 40, and then they be like, oh, he's going for 40 tonight. No, he just got finished playing last night. He's scoring about 20, 25 points. So it's an algorithm. Like I said, you can actually figure it out. But like I said, it's almost like trading. It's an algorithm in finding trading, but it's a lot of research need to be done. It's not something that you could just log in and say, hey, you know what? I'm about to just guess today, and I'm gonna guess right every time. Because I'm telling you, they have calculated the odds, and most people don't want to get $100 on their 20. They want to get $200-300 on their 20. So they have calculated the best way for them to win. So don't think they just giving you money because they like you.
Yeah, the higher that number go up, the more of a chance you got to lose, man. That's why I say if you got $5, do a two pick, just two picks. That's it, two options. And usually people go, you could, like I said, if you do the research, man, it's very easy to consecutively win two picks. But they're gonna throw that shiny thing in your face. They're gonna start throwing little, because that's what they'll start doing when you start winning, and then they'll email you. They'll start emailing you, trying to get you to like do 4 picks, do 5 picks. And you're like, I ain't doing that shit. So if you just stay consistent, you could definitely become that 5%. That's still millions of people that's actually winning when you look at the odds of,
And then
of
and then
5% of how many people that play it.
and then they'll try to match your bet. Hey, check this out. Hey, if you just pick one more person, we'll turn your $20 bet into a $40 bet. And you're like, oh,
Yeah.
that means I'm about to double up my money. But you don't realize your odds just decreased by 80% by choosing that next team.
Yeah, you gotta look at it like a hustler a little bit. Oh, go ahead. What's this?
Now you good. People want to know what our Thanksgiving look like.
Drinking?
No, that's apple cider. We don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
This
don't.
what
Wait,
this
what's
what it
that in
is.
the middle though? That's a Oh
Orange.
damn.
Man,
No, but it was cut.
Sharon
It was
family
cut crazy
Thanksgiving
though.
don't look like that.
Now this is my. What you mean?
They don't look like that.
That's his. Yeah, that's his wife
That's a
in the picture. That's
nah.
his
That's
wife
his
in the
cousin.
Instagram picture.
That's his cousin. His cousin took pictures for him,
That's
man. I already know how Sharon do it, man.
his cousin.
Hey, that actually do look like your people's Thanksgiving. Everything clean, white. Look at that. You see that? Ain't no drops on the camera. I
Yeah,
don't
like,
trust it
Hilarious.
unless you can see a little stuffing on the candle because you got kids. And I think that's what I believe is some black folk stuff where they got a little stuff on the candles, like
oh
crumbs.
man, you're a nut. No, we like to keep things
Some
clean. Goddamn.
prongs.
Oh god, he's the nut.
Yeah, buddy.
When we have she freezes like fruits together and make it an ice. So this way, when we make our drinks, it will slowly melt into the drink that we make. So that's what you see, that fruit thing in the middle of the drink. So she'll make fruit ice cubes when we have our fig drinks, our mock drinks.
So
Oh,
Lee,
that's a
Lee
that's a fruit ice cube. God
Yeah,
damn,
that's
yeah.
the fruit ice cube that we make at the house. Yeah.
So I
that's
know you
hard.
don't eat meat. Have you ever had deep fried turkey, Lee?
Nah, I never had. I wouldn't want my turkey fried. What's that about?
It's the best way in the world to eat a turkey. It's nothing. I promise you. I don't care who aunties you think can make turkeys for 6 hours. deep fried turkey, especially if you inject that thing with some Cajun lemon seasoning like I do. Well,
Mm.
wait till y'all see this bird come out here. You gonna be like, man, I ain't never seen no turkey look that good. I
They
ain't
gonna eat
never.
a man in the backyard with a propane tank cooking.
Hey,
That's what the fuck I'm
and he
talking
know
about.
and he know what he doing. It didn't blow
Yo, he
up.
back
So
there by himself too. He like, man, this is beautiful.
Yeah,
hey,
look
as
at that.
Yeah, I
long as
love
it,
that.
as
That's
long as
what's
it
up.
didn't blow
Look
up,
at
that
that
mean he know
steam.
what he doing.
That's what's up.
I do this every year, man. This was a tradition my grandfather before he passed. He did it for like my whole life, so it was
That
kind of
makes
something.
sense.
So
How
he
you
taught me.
sitting back there, you could tell that you like really enjoyed it. Like, okay, that makes sense, right?
Yeah, so it reminded me of him. Like we leave it all overnight in the seasoning. We inject that thing.
How
We sit
many
out here. We
turkeys you
doing
cooking
duck this year
today?
too, huh?
How many turkeys you cooking today?
So I got two people picking up turkeys, three, and I got a duck. So three turkeys and a duck.
Whoa.
So I
How
got
long
like
each one? How long each one take?
so basically, give and take. I got a big bird. This bird, I put this one in first because it's about 30 pounds. So that'll take
Damn,
about 2 hours.
that's a big
But
bird.
so,
That's
but
a
they got
big
a
ass
big
thing.
family. They got a family. I think of 25 for that one. My house, we ain't doing that big of a bird. I think we got like a 10 pounder. So
Yeah,
that'll
that
take
makes
about
sense.
another 30, 40 minutes. And then we got the duck. The duck only take like 10, 20 minutes because it's so lean.
I
Oh,
think
I
I got
didn't
a
know.
10 pounder
So that's why
too.
people like to fry because it's really quick
Yeah.
compared to
So
the oven.
yeah, like if you cook it in the oven, you have to put it in overnight.
Yeah,
And you have to cook it. Your whole house smell like turkey for
What's the
12
texture
hours.
like?
yeah, for
What's the
sure.
texture of it like
It's
when you
like
fry
it's
it?
crunchy. So
It's crunchy.
that's why people like it because the skin is so crunchy and juicy. The meat, like you know how people say I never tried a deep fried turkey that was dry on the inside.
Mm,
The biggest problem with it. So what we do is we take like a Cajun butter and we put
Mm,
lemon pepper and herbs in it and we inject it
mm,
into the meat. So every
mm.
I'll send you a picture, but every piece is gonna be juicy. It's gonna be completely all the way through. You're gonna taste the butter throughout the whole turkey.
mm.
Right.
So I know you don't eat meat, but shoot, if you was in Washington, you have to try. Leave little piece like we wouldn't tell nobody.
Who don't eat meat? I eat meat. I don't know what you talking about.
I'm telling you, I should run.
How much you
Oh,
weigh,
Sherrod.
boy?
Okay, I was about to say.
Hey,
I just make sure I stay
what's the
active,
weather
bro.
out
I
there,
be
E?
fucking shit up.
What's the weather?
It's cold. Shit, it's
It don't
cold out
look
here.
like you cold. That's why I was
It's well,
confused.
not because I'm sitting by a fryer, so it's not as cold. But if I was, it's almost like a hot tub experience. You know, close to the fryer, it's not that cold. So I'd say about 35.
Nigga, you
Oh,
finna
it's
get sick,
35 degrees
bro.
over there. I didn't know it get that cold on that side of town.
Oh yeah, it's snow and everything. Once
So
you
you
get
closer to what, the north side of California? You closer to that or
no,
something?
Seattle is above California. It's up. It's by Canada. Seattle, Washington is right up. It's by Oregon, by Canada. I'm an hour and a half from Canada.
Okay. And how far are you from actual California?
Maybe well, California. You mean just to get
Yeah,
into
in the state.
California?
Yeah, like in the beginning or whatever.
Like 6, 7 hours. Not that far.
Damn. And
Yeah,
that's the beginning of California from where you at.
yeah. Like if I was going Southern California, you're talking 30 hours. People don't understand California is the whole West Coast for the most part. So from you to go
It
from
really is.
if you go from
Yeah,
the top of California to the bottom of California, that's like going from New York to Georgia.
That's
It's
insane.
one whole it's one
That's
whole coast.
That's
that's a
dude,
fact.
you
Yeah, that shit big as hell.
that don't make no damn sense. So you got three different weathers in that one state.
Absolutely, because in Southern California is hot versus if you go to Northern California, you're talking about that it snows. So you can't say what's California weather because it's really about five because it's really
Damn.
hot, it's warm,
Yeah.
it's the medium, and at the top it's cold.
That's crazy. I didn't know you was like 6 hours away from it though. That's wild. That's like going to for
Oh
me
wait,
that
you
would
in
be going
Seattle,
to
right?
Seattle, Washington.
Virginia. That's like
And
us going to Virginia, Lee.
I know. And you
That's
from
crazy.
Georgia, right?
I'm from Georgia.
That's what's up, bro. I like people that leave they nest, man. That ain't afraid to fucking like leave where they from and go out there and do their own thing.
It changes your perspective.
I swear
Mm,
it do.
yeah.
Live, people don't understand. Like my whole life, I lived with around a whole bunch of black people, and then I went to Oklahoma. It was only white people, And then now I'm in Seattle. It's an Asian Islanders. It's just a mixing pot. Like Seattle is the real mixing pot in America. If you want to see every culture from African to all the type of cuisine, Seattle got it. Well, I guess
Mm.
New York got it too.
Yeah, New York definitely got New
Yeah,
York.
I think.
Man, New York be the coldest weather
New York,
ever.
it's barely anybody
Yep.
just dating their own race. Everybody just intermingling with
Yeah,
each other.
that shit is.
Nobody really cares. Like, nobody cares if you dating the same sex, out of your race. Nobody really cares a fuck about none of that. As long as that person ain't abusing you, that's the only thing that matters to New Yorkers. They don't care about none of that. And you see the weirdest mixed couples. Like, if you know, like how we know that the statistics shows that it's like this people and these people are mainly getting together. In New York, you see it all. Like some of the weirdest, all these talking points when they say, the Egyptian woman ain't getting with this type of man, or you see all of that shit here. Like it's none of that shit here. Everybody just
Well,
intermingles.
I
New
think
York got some big ass rats.
okay. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Lee.
Yeah.
And Lee here. Hey,
Yeah.
turn your camera to the side.
Why?
There you
There
go.
you go.
It
Because
just looks
Oh,
so
okay.
much
it
better.
just look a little better.
Oh, all right.
So yeah, but it's I think what it really comes down to is so y'all got vegetarian only or y'all gonna have meat at y'all Sharon? Y'all Thanksgiving?
No, we don't have no animal products.
The whole family vegan?
Yeah, the whole family.
Damn, really?
Yeah, the whole
No
family.
chicken? No
No,
Ain't
turkey?
that?
No nothing?
none of that.
I thought y'all had at least one cousin.
Why you gonna do that to
I
them
know,
kids like that,
like,
Sharon?
Brownsville, he eat meat.
Oh, he
All the
not coming
cousins,
over?
but just the immediate family. We only eat. We don't have no meat products in our house.
So y'all guys don't bring like this like your cousins, aunties, all that over. It's just y'all eating.
No, so whoever comes to my house, they don't bring like you coming over here and you want to eat our food. And if we go over there, we better eat before we go over there. So when we make our rounds, we got to eat first, and then we could go there. Or if we everybody takes every year everybody's taking a different turn of hosting. So this way it's not like just well, it's only really about a few people that have big enough space to host the family. So it's rotates through those people, I should say. And your mic went out. Yeah.
Hold up, yo. Wait, so do y'all make what's y'all turkey? What's y'all
What about
main
now?
like
Good.
heat?
I don't. Well, I haven't been eating meat for almost a decade. So for me, I don't need meat. But for the people that do want to, when we do have the family, when the family come over, we have this thing called tefurkey. So it's
Oh,
like
Okay.
fake turkey. That's like
so it's not fake. It's we make
soybeans.
we
Right?
make the tofu and we shape the tofu.
I knew it. I knew it. I was gonna say, what do y'all make? Tofu turkey. That's what y'all make.
Yeah, so we could turn
That's
it.
okay.
Tofu, you can pretty much turn that shit into anything you want to.
I know.
Not
Right.
tofu.
Yep. I know.
I mean, I'm sorry, it's not tofu. I'm sorry, it's seitan. I
What the
Oh,
apologize.
hell is
Satan.
that?
Oh, y'all eating Satan over there, huh? It sound like
Satan.
oh, what the
What
Satan.
What are y'all doing over there?
So seitan is a process that
What?
yeah, it's called seitan, not Satan. It's seitan. So
I don't want none
anyway,
of that.
That's the same. That's the same shit.
it's a process that you turn wheat into a protein.
Yeah,
So
that's not that's nothing but the devil. See?
Wait, who gonna do that? Who? Wait, what scientist is about to do that?
her name is Anya Bracy, by the way.
Oh, okay. Well, shout
Oh,
out to Miss
okay.
Bracy.
Goddamn.
I'm done talking about that. Shout
Foodologist
out to Miss
ass,
Satan,
Bracy.
is it finished?
scientific ass
Yeah.
boy.
Let me show you what it
What is
looks.
she on?
Oh, he about to show us that Satan.
The hell, she had to look up the elements to do that shit. The fuck said turn wheat into a protein.
Oh no, man! And then
What the
turn it
fuck?
into a
I'm about to
turkey.
look that
You
up.
got you got to remember.
Turn
Then
wheat
they also turn into a turkey.
into a protein.
Oh,
What the
oh,
fuck?
that's a bread. That's bread. Hey, shout out to Miss
Okay,
Bracy.
basically bread. Shout out to her.
I have a tutorial on my YouTube how to make it.
We
Oh,
not watching it. Say nah.
I'm gonna watch it. I want to see how you turn wheat into Satan.
Yo,
I want to see it. I'm going to watch it.
yo, either man funny as hell, bro.
And
Yeah,
this
yeah. I want
so
to see how
when
y'all
you cut it,
commit this
so,
ritual too.
so when you cut it and you put it on the plate and you put the gravy on it, it'll like sliced turkey. That's what
Okay, I have a real
it's
question.
not
I
like
have a
it's
real question.
like turkey legs or stuff like
So,
that.
oh, it's like boneless turkeys,
Right.
like the breast.
You know,
Look like
yeah,
the
it's like the
breast.
breast. Right. It's like the breast.
So, do you put like some crumbs on it or some
Yep.
batter to make it? I got you. Okay.
Yeah. So
Do y'all season
it
it?
got the crunchy texture and it got the chewy the white meat of the turkey type of texture.
Mm, 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 mm,
Not the dark meat.
mm. I love Thanksgiving. Mm.
So yeah, how do you turn your camera around? I don't forget how to do it. Nope, it ain't
What
gonna
you
let me.
mean?
I was gonna turn the camera around. So you got that
Oh,
kind of.
Damn.
damn.
Uh,
Yo, that's funny as hell.
Oh yeah, and so I think this is the thing that most people don't understand about like when we be hanging out with each other. It'd be cool for us to just hang out with each other sometimes, man. We just chilling, no real, topic. We just chilling. Sometimes it's all right. We just be chilling with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Having conversations. Like this is all good.
Eating, getting ready to
Hey,
eat. Got
did you
people in the
drop
chat.
me?
No.
I thought he dropped me because I was about to outshine this turkey. I was like, yeah, that's fucked up. That nigga dropped me because
You dropped yourself.
I don't know how I did that. I tell y'all when they come out.
Those fingers are too fat. That's what happened.
Yeah, I got the fat fingers.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they know about them fat fingers.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
So have you ever bet on sports before, Sharon?
No.
Okay.
The only thing. No, I'm lying.
Oh wow, really?
I bet 2 times the Giants was in the Super Bowl.
Okay. And you lost.
No, I won.
Oh, okay.
Oh, how did that shit feel?
I was hyped.
And
I
you only
know that shit.
That's when I was drinking still.
That shit
You
like
ever use
it's like an
these?
adrenaline shot a little bit when you
It
win.
is. It is. It makes the game a lot more fun. Damn.
It
Your mic.
really does. I fucking love basketball.
hey Jalen, those have no pass.
Yeah. Those are. What's they called? Those are not for fighting. Those are for just the punching bag and training. You hit the mitts with those. You can't punch nobody with those.
Man, my fist is know to break somebody's jaw.
Gonna be violent.
Have you ever done it?
Nothing else. Hold on. You ain't got nothing else to be thankful on Thanksgiving that you want to talk about fight.
Yeah, Mike.
Right.
We
Yeah,
talk about
he
fighting
came
every
in
other
with
day.
straight
Like
violence. I
this
don't know.
is the one. Oh, he gonna cut
And
his camera off.
he always turned his camera on. That's hilarious. Oh, I thought you
That's
did it on
crazy.
purpose.
Nah, I just
Hey,
think
yo,
we
you
shouldn't talk.
good,
I think we
Jalen?
shouldn't be violent today. Maybe
Yeah,
tomorrow.
this ain't the day for violence for sure.
You
Nah,
not good?
in million wins, I don't fight, bro. I'll shoot.
Yeah,
So
I
why
can
did you
tell
show
with
the
that
boxing gloves
camouflage
then?
shirt you
Hello.
got on. I can tell.
In million wins, I got a gun anyway.
I get it.
A real gun.
I promise you, your
Wow.
gun wasn't the last gun that they made.
No, it was not.
That's why I refuse to live in New York.
I'm
No,
not
I
I'm
can't
not in
wait
New
to go
York.
back up
I'm
to
from the
Jersey,
South, bro.
You can get guns now in New York City now. NYC you can get them
Don't you
now.
got like jump through a lot of hoops, get like the president of the United States to sign a paper or
No,
something for you to get them?
you pretty much gotta pretty much have a successful business saying that I
Oh,
can't really say, but you gotta say that you carry a
for
certain amount
protection
of
of your business.
yeah.
money and stuff like that. So right, basically the average citizen, because yo here in Florida, you don't have to sign up for shit. You can just get a gun now. They
Damn.
took away all the regulations. That's why, bro. I can't wait to go back to Jersey
Well,
this
I
summer.
wa-
I'm not trying to go in the cold. Fuck that.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah,
I do think
Sharon,
But
I'm
I'm
from the
going back up
South
to a
too,
blue state, bro. I can't be in the
Tennessee.
Southeast. That's all these people do, bro. Yo, you know what happened? You know what happened? At the McDonald's, a woman started arguing with these people because she was taking too long in the line. She was like, I'm gonna shoot you, I'm gonna shoot you. Ended up trying to put the gun down and shot her own daughter in the leg, bro. Now
Damn.
she in jail for this shit. This shit happens, yo, look, and I swear to God, in Florida,
she
this shit
should be
happens
in jail.
every day. And then look, a mother, right? And then the next day, a mother driving a fucking kid down I-95. Two guys get into a shootout. she gets shot in the neck. You feel me? Like these places where these guns are like just able to get access to, and I know like places are different. Like, I know Seattle is different, but I'm telling you, bro, in the South, bro, nah, I gotta get the fuck. That's why I just be in the crib, bro. Cause you argue with somebody, if you see somebody arguing, you better just get out of there. You might as well, because they're gonna start shooting. And the same thing is in Georgia. I lived there for a year. It was the same thing. If people start arguing, they're gonna start shooting, straight like that. And I
Crazy.
just hate that it's like that, man. I hate that it's like that. That's why I love the blue states, like, because it's like, okay, if they got money or if they own a business, they should have a strap. That makes sense to me.
So,
But not
so let me,
every citizen.
well, well, I'm looking at it, Lee, from a military perspective, right? So I was given a weapon to serve the country, right? To protect the country. Shouldn't,
Mm,
as a military, as a former military, shouldn't I be able to have a weapon to protect my family
you
if I did not have
should,
a business?
but yeah, that person, specific person should. I'm just, my argument is the average
The
citizen who
average
just got a
person.
job at fucking McDonald's. That person should not be able to have a gun. That person don't even make enough money for anybody to want to steal. That person shouldn't have no ops running around here where he needs a gun to defend himself. Defend yourself for what? You got a piece of shit car. You probably driving here on the bus or some shit. You don't need a gun. But yeah, if you was in the military, you know how to handle a gun. I don't mind that person having a gun.
So how about this? So what if they had like a free course that you had to take before you purchase a gun? Would that make you happy, Lee, or no?
Nah, man. I don't think any citizen should just have a gun. Why do we believe that? If just listen to what I just said. A person that work at a car wash making $15 an hour. Why does he need a gun? He doesn't have anything of value. He doesn't have anything anybody wants to take from him. He might get into a fight with somebody. And in that opportunity, now that he has a gun, he gets to escalate it to
Well,
deadly force.
well,
That's all you basically giving us there. If you're talking about somebody that has a business like what Sharon said, that's why I love New York and Jersey, because they don't play that gun shit. You can't just shoot
well,
somebody
well.
because
Let
y'all
me
got into a
explain.
fight.
Let me explain kind of my thought process, right?
Go ahead.
So, so, well, first of all, do we believe criminals are not going to follow the law? So, regardless if it's legal or illegal, criminals are going to have guns. If
Hmm.
we take guns away from the civilian, the person who's going through the right streams of measures, and I'm not saying that they should just be able to buy guns like Florida, but I should have the right to. Because I believe that's when we have the prisoners running the asylum. If all the prisoners get the gun illegally, like we see in Europe, they're going to be able to do things that the civilians have to fall to their will. That's why I think civilians should be able to have guns.
Okay. Well, the thing about that is that that's usually how the bad guys get guns, is by the civilians having guns. We even had a person in our space, Hamp, say that somebody stole his gun out his car, right? And this is what these young dudes do. And that's crazy that somebody that we know around us happened, right? That happened too. And so wait, just hold on, just let me finish, right? So the more guns you put in the area, the more opportunity you give people to have access to these weapons. Now, Jersey and New York is a perfect example. Jersey and New York is well, I know for my state, is the 13th safest state in the country when it comes to murders and robberies. Texas is way higher. Florida is way higher. Tennessee, all these areas where the gun rules is way higher.
Well,
Because
see, I think, hold on, let me just respond to what you said at first. I think the
okay,
problem with
sorry.
what you're saying is that other countries would see opportunity if it was illegal. So, for example, you know how drugs are illegal, but they still come into the country? What we would
Mhm.
see if it becomes legal in Texas for you to have guns, we would see, remember, the borders are open currently. Imagine how many weapons will come up through the border for the simple fact that now it's illegal. Now I can take a $500 gun and I can go from Mexico to Texas and sell that same gun for $1,500 to $1,800. It's just because we make it legal doesn't mean that they're not going to have access to it. And drugs are a perfect example of that, Lee.
I don't think, no, you're right. I'm not speaking to the legality. I'm not saying that it should be illegal to carry guns. I'm saying the laws of like stand your ground, of being able to of anybody, person who doesn't have anything that really needs to be protected of value. Because nobody like come on, all these, like, think about it, man. Most of these guys got guns and they never got into gunfights. They never had to defend themselves. They never got robbed. It's a small percentage of them, right?
But
So
but
we're just equipping people, and this is what's really happening. We're equipping people to get into arguments and then to get into road rage shootings because that's happening more than robberies.
But we hold those
People
people
getting hit.
accountable, Lee. Lee, even the
I know
example
we
of the
do,
lady,
but it,
that's the point is we got to get to a point where we're not trying to control people
It's
and make decisions for them. We tell them it's going to be consequences for your actions. So that lady, for in example, who shot her daughter, she should be sentenced. She should be held accountable. But I should not penalize the 99% for the 1% because I know you talk about what's happening. It's still less than 1% of the population where this is happening in. So we
I
hey,
know,
prosecute
man,
it
but
back.
like,
how
man,
many
it
rounds
seemed
do
like,
Reliable
but
have on
peep this
Reliable
though, Either
have?
man. Do you know
Both of
who
y'all talking at the
Lakeland?
same time.
Hold
Just
on.
hold on, Jalen. Just hold on, Jalen. You know who Lakeland Riley is, and I'm gonna make my point real quick. You know who she is, right?
Yep.
Right? She the woman that got attacked by that migrant, and now because of one action, they passed laws in her name. So I guess it only have I guess it has to happen to a few white women for them to start to change it. But at the end of the day, man, innocent people are getting hit because in these states where you can stand your ground, where you can just own a gun for no reason, people are going to up the ante. You and I both know most people aren't smart. Most people aren't like thinking like with their mind correctly. Most people are ready to resort to violence, and that's what they do. I just saw a guy threatening somebody at the CVS, who was on a scooter, and I guess they got into an argument or something. He was like, "Yeah, come over here," trying to antagonize him to come over there so you can shoot him. And everybody was kind of watching, like, what the fuck going on? So you see these things when you like really outside, like how I'll be outside, you see it happening. The only reason you talking like this because I feel like you don't really like actually be outside in your city. You don't like me, I gotta fill up different scooters that I have out here. I got like 6 scooters that I built and then I started like a little business where people ride them and then I make money off that, right? So I'm usually going here, I'm going there, I'm going there, I'm going there. And I'm seeing different things occur. And
Well,
I'm
no,
telling you, it
listen,
emboldens
Lee.
people to do stupid shit.
I'm not disagreeing. So listen, so here in Seattle, guns are legal, right? But
You know,
if you get caught doing something wrong in Seattle, they're going to prosecute you at the full extent of the law. So I'm not saying that it should not be a law, but then again, when you start asking, what you're saying is that just because a person is broke, they should not have the right to have a gun. That's what you're saying in so many words. And I'm
why do
saying
they
that
need one? Who's
it, I,
coming after them?
it's because it's their right. That's the point that I'm trying to help you understand.
Okay.
Is like I get if you say let's put safety measures that you have to pass these safety measures to get a weapon. I'm all for that, but we don't need to be in a country where we dictate you could do this because you got money and you can't do this because you don't got money. We never want to get to that place in life, in my opinion.
Okay, I see what you mean right there. You are right. Okay, well, maybe safety measures. And I feel like in Florida, they said, fuck the safety measures. They threw all them shits in the garbage.
What
All right.
it's because
And
of
now
the extremes.
anybody,
Hold on, let me get back.
so it seems like Florida clearly shows that they have took it to the farthest extent. They said, fuck the safety measures. Anybody could get a gun as long as you're not a convicted criminal. You could just get one. You don't have to wait. You could just buy that shit now. They passed the law last year. So
Yeah, but
I'm
listen,
telling you,
I think New York is extreme one way, and I think Texas is extreme another way. But if you go to like Arizona, for example, I think they're more in the middle. That's what I'm saying. I think that
no, I like
we
more in
need.
the middle. I like that.
I think we don't need to go as far as New York, saying that it's so hard, and we don't need to go to Texas or Florida where it's so least. I think it's a middle ground that we need to meet at. Yes, you should be able to take a class. Yes, you should do something like. I believe that most people should have a concealed license. I do think you should go through the process of you understanding the difference between them. And I get people don't agree with that, but
Do
what
you realize how many people would get shot in New York if everybody could carry a gun? It would be the wild. Do you know how many people be in New York at one time? Yo, like Jersey, all those areas where it's just like a mass amount of people just stuck in one area. It would be ridiculous. So
Yeah,
me,
I agree. I agree that New York. I get that New York and New Jersey is special, but that doesn't apply to the rest of the country. It's
no,
nowhere
no,
else like
right?
New York, so I get they have special rules. I'm not saying that, but for me to, for example, to go to South Dakota and say, I'm going to implement these same rules in New York,
No,
it
I'm
just
not
don't make
saying
sense,
that.
my friend.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not
So
what I'm
you
saying.
believe it should be at a state level. States should be able to decide what is best for
Exactly.
their state. If that's the case, Texas have decided that they want to be open. New York decided they don't, so we leave it
Hey,
alone and don't touch
hey,
it.
look, no,
Based on what
no,
you
look,
said.
hey, look. That's why the first thing I said was that I can't wait to go to New Jersey. I didn't say I can't wait to help change the laws here. Like,
I
I,
got you.
I, I get exactly what you're saying, brother. That's why you gonna see me in New Jersey next time in the summer. That's that because me personally, I don't want to be in an area like that. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to be in an area where that has to happen.
Yeah, I feel it. So yeah, so that's just my whole ideology is that I like when things are at the state level because I believe the people have.
Wait, did he cut off?
It
Yeah,
seems
no,
so.
no.
He
This
probably
is
got a
this is
phone. You got a phone call or something?
yeah, he
Huh?
must have cut. He must have cut out. But
Uh,
no, at the state level, I'm cool with it. At the state level, like I agree with him. Every state should have its own way of how they do things, and that's why I'm glad we got New York and New Jersey that's like that because they make it to where if you want to be, if you're a person that don't like guns, which I am, hey, you can move here and you don't have to deal with any argument turning into somebody trying to trick you into getting shot, which I've seen multiple times out here. They try to trick you into getting shot. That shit is crazy. I'll be like, yo, he really trying to trick this man about his life. Talking about,
God
come over here and try me. Come here. I'm like, what?
crazy.
Damn it.
Drop out Jack. Crash out dummy who needs a PS5. Damn, this is somehow MJ's fault. Man's intuition. Dawn with the 499. Thank you for having this stream, Sharon. You are absolutely welcome. Thank you, Dawn. Appreciate you. Always holding me down. Thank y'all. Yeah, the gun situation, I can get that. It's a slippery slope for a lot of people.
Do you
Uh
want to live in a red state where you can carry guns and stuff
I
like
mean,
that?
New Jersey, they let you carry guns all through the state now.
Oh man, I was for the ask Williams how many rounds in
They
a
do?
revolver.
Yeah, in Jersey, you can get a gun easy, and
Damn.
Connecticut, you get a gun easy. New York is still not. The New York City is still not so easy, but New York State itself, you could get a gun pretty easy, like when you're in, upstate New York. But the city now, you can carry a gun in the city now. It's wild.
Excuse me, Sharon, how many revolvers in
I
that
don't think the
revolver
laws
gun?
changed though. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I said how many revolvers how many bullets in a revolver?
Usually six.
Damn, never mind. Never mind.
Not enough.
Nah,
I think
but
I
Glock
think I think
but
the
a
law
Glock had
still being that you can't just stand your ground because I feel
Mm,
like that is what emboldens people the most
okay.
down here in like the South is that they have to stand your ground law. So it's like I don't have to run. I can just if you show me danger, if you buck up to me, that's enough to be considered danger, right?
Yeah,
Or
so
if you have a right,
that part is still the same. We still don't have
man, what
that
the
law.
fuck about this?
That those laws are still the same though, Leaves. Like so you cannot just up the toolie on somebody just because you feel or you deem yourself unsafe. So
right.
so I understand that point. And UK is a perfect example of even though there ain't no guns there, people get stabbed every day, B.
Yeah, yo. You know what? I'd rather get stabbed than shot.
Damn.
Even though getting shot seems quicker, getting shot is way more of a more like oh my god, it's way more powerful of a strike than a stab, bro. A person can like have a weak wrist, stab you just a little bit. He don't got enough strength to you know what I'm saying. You could stop the next one that come at you or something, but somebody shooting at you from a distance is not really nothing you could do unless you are prepared for it. So I
You
think
know,
it just like kind of cheats the game. At least stabbing, they got to get up on me. I probably could run. You know, if he coming at me, I probably could defend myself. But a gun just makes it
hmm. Well,
completely one
more
sided
people die from
automatically.
stab wounds than bullet wounds though. So a knife
Nah,
is
that's not
it's a lot
that.
more dangerous. Yeah, no. The stats shows that a stab wound because most people bleed out because of the adrenaline. So you get stabbed, your adrenaline start pumping, and you actually bleed faster than a bullet. It's weird, right? But a stab wound is more dangerous, and they both horrible. But But
I would rather get.
it's like, but it's like comparing, drowning and being shot. Hey, you both dead. So
Damn.
Now, I feel like one, you have a chance of some type of survival rate. The other one, if someone draws down on you, if you walking down the street, just imagine you walking down the street, and before you about to get to the corner, a guy come around that corner, and he has nothing but the intent to kill you. There's
Right.
nothing you could do. Now, if he comes around that corner with a knife, he got to at least run up to you. So you got options.
Hey, but Lee, if you ever go to a gun class, they mostly tell you that most people can't shoot somebody 4 feet in front of them.
Okay, you go ahead and listen to that.
Hey, when you go to,
You
I
go
don't
ahead
know
and
when
listen
last
to them
time,
tell you
I don't know
that
when
shit.
last time you
Oh,
would
I
take.
ain't listening to that shit.
I know, but when the heat of it's just like it's very similar to because you fought before, so you know that adrenaline rush that you get, and you get that quick weak of the knees type situation, and you start to like, hey, no, we fight, we gonna handle this. A lot of people they get that before they shoot, and so therefore that's why a lot of people cannot shoot properly in the heat of the moment. So it's a weird science to it, but I feel you though. I understand. Like you feel like the fact that you got to get up on me, I have a better chance of escaping than you can shoot me from 300 yards away. So I get it.
Right. At the end of the day, it just don't be looking like the other person has much of a chance. I've seen both situations on CCTV, watching different videos, and it just looks like the drawdown is just a ridiculous uh exchange. Like they just have so much power over you after that. It's over.
Yeah.
With a knife, if somebody run at me with a knife, I promise you, I would not feel as scared as somebody running up to me with a gun.
And they said, "What? They throw the knife in you?"
Or rather them throw a knife at me than throw some bullets at me. I'm gonna tell you that again, man. That bullet head tap you go straight down.
It is a strange situation. But I'm about to watch this football game. I might come back on later on tonight. We're gonna talk some more sports because we're gonna see who got the better picks. I'm 3-0, and it's Aaron 0-4. He lost all 4 of his picks.
Nah.
Yeah. I'm 3-0. He pulling it out.
Oh shit, he burning something. What are you doing?
Ooh, it looks good.
Oh wow. Bro, why that look like a baby human you got in
That
there,
shit
bro?
is crazy, Lee.
Nah, bro, what was that, bro?
He
Yo,
said
what little cousin y'all threw in that pot?
Yo, that joint look crazy. Lee, that look like a
Nah, that was crazy.
That look wild. But I'm gonna let y'all get to it. I put the link in there.
All
I
right,
think
bro. Be safe,
Checkmate
man.
Beans is live. I believe Fatty is live. Show everybody some love. But I think I believe I dropped Checkmate Beans live in the stream. So I was like, shout out to y'all. I'll see y'all later. Maybe later on tonight. Hopefully I can start watching the goddamn sports channel. We'll be having a good time on there as well. Having great conversations. We talk about more than just sports. We also talk about pop culture as well. So therefore, the ladies, you'll be able to get your pop culture in there as well. We'll be talking shit. We'll be having hella fun. And we also open the link so people can join and have a good time with us. So we might be doing a little bit of sports and pop culture later on tonight. Have some more fun. I will see y'all later. Everybody eat well. Don't overeat. Don't overdrink. MJ, you need to call me. We need to figure out what day we're going to get set, what's going to be the main topics, and how we're going to move on with that. Let's get that started, MJ. Let's get it together, baby girl. And I will see y'all late on tonight. Definitely mañana. And we out.